voice is being shared. Alright, yeah, I'm good. My broadcast is all set up now.
Yep. Are you serious? These bitches, man. I hate Twitch. Twitch got me so tight. Shit.
You know, it's either I don't like these Pringles, or I haven't eaten a Pringle in so long that they don't taste right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it does that thing. Nah, fuck you, Twitch. Are you serious? Oh, man, I hate Twitch. I hate them. They're so dumb.
Yeah.
I'm trying to activate, like, my Twitch account. Wow. Alright.
Huh? Your mic's cutting out a little bit.
I said LeBron James joined the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, dude, I'm like actually pretty like surprised. I thought he was either gonna go to Philly or he was going to go to LA. I guess Philly didn't have anything for him because he wanted to have more talent with him, but it's alright. As long as he's winning, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I actually want LeBron to kind of surpass Michael Jordan.
That would be pretty cool.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna broadcast for YouTube, fuck it.
I wonder if I could still do my French accent like I used to.
Oh, well, you're French?
No, but I used to mess with people online by like changing, because before I was able to like sound like a little bit of a French guy. I don't think I can do it anymore. Yeah, like like the duck from Courage the Cowardly Dog, that French duck thing.
Yeah.
I used to sound, or at least mimic that a little bit.
Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go kick some ass.
Alright.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Bless you.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. I don't even know why people say that to me still. I think that's just like, you know. I don't know, like I don't really have like a problem when people say that to me.
I don't either. I usually don't say it though.
Uh-oh, somebody's letting off some fireworks. Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers.
But isn't it
Happy
the first?
motherfucking... Yeah, it's July 1st, about to be July 2nd. America will be 293 years old, if I'm
Awesome.
correct on the math.
We're nowhere near close to Russia, who's
Haha,
like
fuck Russia.
4,000 years old.
Russia's 4,000 years old?
Something like that. So, I don't remember. I studied Russia for about for however long I
Yeah,
studied Russia.
Russia has been living for, yeah, Russia has been living for such a long time. Yeah,
Ivan the
they have.
Terrible, the most powerful dictator ever.
Yeah, he's much worse than Stalin, dude.
He's way worse than Stalin. He used to kill his subjects just for looking at them.
Yeah. Oh wait, wasn't he? But that was before communism, right? So he was more of
Uh,
like a feudalist.
yeah, he was during the time when they thought that the rulers
Yeah,
were
before
sought by God.
Bolsheviks, like revolted. So
Yeah,
this is what the Russian nationalist, empire at that time, right?
yeah, the Russian
You know, where
Empire.
like, the Russians had like the pogroms and shit.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
those
when
motherfuckers, yeah,
it
they
was
were
like during
crazy.
the first millennium when like guns were first introduced.
Yes, yep. Yeah, that's
All
actually
right.
pretty interesting because I was always surprised of why Russia has been at constant war for most of their history. And it's mainly because the Bolsheviks have tried to get power back in like, the past, and they've always fought, different tribes that were not getting along because like the Russians have like different demographics, such as like the Asian, I guess like Eurasian tribes
Yeah,
along with with the Middle Eastern ones too, where Russia used to have control of Chechnya,
yeah.
and the Chechens, they don't look at them, yeah, they don't look at them as like actual, you know, I guess like their own people type of way. They play this us versus them mentality,
Hmm.
and yeah, Russia just has like bad blood like with everyone. It's just really weird.
Well, actually, I found out why Russia grew so big in the first place.
Hmm?
I found out why Russia grew so big in the first place. It's because
How?
it's because their western border to where Europe and that are near them
Yes.
is completely flat land. So they were trying to grow out more so that they could defend Moscow because their head place is at that is on the
So
weaker
they're
side.
being very open border to allow government to kind of just push right in and just accept more people.
No, no, no. I mean their border. So you know how like most of the place can't be traversed by an army easily.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's like if there's no government there to give out any services for people to just walk in, then there's no interest of people immigrating to that area.
No, 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 no. I mean it was a military thing, not a politics thing.
Oh, military thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because most of their borders are already protected by those by the mountains and tundras, but
yeah,
their western side, which is the side with Europe on it, um,
yes,
was completely flat lands, so it would be easy for a military force to invade if needed. So they were trying to
yeah.
grow out more so that they could have a tighter grip on that.
So they were trying to have more children to advance in their military.
No, 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 no. They're trying to block they were trying to strengthen their borders.
Oh. I still feel like even with borders, like I'm not a open borders person, but actually, if you really look at it with like anarchic countries, those countries, like neutral moors, net, ancient Ireland, the Celtic, side,
Yeah.
along with Aachen in Germany, ancient Germany.
Mhm.
These people actually had open borders, but how it worked was that they didn't have any government institutions. So what they did is that for any newcomers that came in, they did serious background checks on people coming in, and they actually made sure that they accepted like the right people coming into their land. So like that's kind of like what I was kind of like explaining to other people. Like, well, I mean, I'm totally in favor of private borders. Like, everybody has their own private property, and like whoever tries to step on your land, you should have every right to either keep them or get rid of them.
Yeah.
So, and that sensibility, that actually limits, a lot of immigrants coming in because there's no government institution for them to go to. So the only way for them to get money is to work. So if you think about it, they're actually having to go through you as the, as like the person that's possibly able to let them come onto their or come onto your property if you want to use them to have them work under you, or if you want them on your land to use them as a guest to live there. But I mean, everybody has like their different like opinions on if they want immigrants or not, so that's like the whole point. Like, let everybody have like the freedom to like associate with people that they don't know, to see if it works out like or not.
Yeah.
And then, I understand, like, community-wise, if you make, like, a community larger than 290 people, then that's going to cause, like, a lot of issues for people that are coming from other countries that just want to basically fuck around and try to mess with people. But, I mean,
Yeah.
if you keep it really small, then immigration would not be, like, a topic to talk about because it's really not that big of a problem. If you just make it small enough where people are at a community level instead of, like, a statewide level, then that's perfect because there's no coercion and more people have more access to resources in a smaller community, and then people can work together a lot more fluidly.
I totally
And
agree.
yeah, and then everyone has more land. Like the reason why places like India and China and Russia are so messed up to live there
Too
is
many
because
people.
that yeah, too
Because
many people. But why is that? It's because that their government has many institutions to
not
give
allow for
out to
more
these.
people.
To let more people just walk the fuck right in. So
That's
if
not a
you
good
want to
thing
talk
either, because
about,
that's damaging the country in a sense.
that's what's damaging, their societies. But that's why that I'm not so concerned about immigration because I know it's not a problem to fix, but it's like it can be fixed, if we work together and try to find like the right solutions.
God damn it! Someone blocked you in.
Yeah. Like somebody just gave me like a little, All right, thank you.
Yeah, I
Hey,
got you.
give me like 1 second. Give me like 1 second.
All right.
Oh, my friend's calling me.
Do you have any healing things?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you
We
hear
are
me?
un. Holy shit! I am completely. Yep, I got butt fucked. There's a team of three right there. Fuck, 6 of
Yeah. There's like 31 people, right?
them. Yeah, we are losing. Wow. Yeah, there's a group of 5 somewhere inside that little fucking
Okay.
place
I'm
filled with
actually,
like
I'm
6
actually, I'm actually pushing them in. I'm gonna fucking push in. Fuck it. Fucking, come on, bro. Yeah, I got you. Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh shit. I am so sorry. I got you. I got you. What are you doing? Stand! Fuck. Dude, this kid is an idiot. F
What?
this little kid.
What happened?
No, he's like moving and he's being like a dumbass. That's what I'm saying. Get your ass up, you dumbass. Piece of shit.
There's a door next to you. There's a door next to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get this AR. I'm gonna get this AR. No, give me that. Give me that. Thank
There's
you.
a blue AR somewhere on the battlefield.
Yeah, I saw it, but I'm trying to maintain some middle ground so that way I could wait for them to come after me.
Oh, trust me, they're already there. They're butt fuck everywhere over here. To be completely honest, I think that entire area is surrounded.
Alright, I just saw him. I'm actually...
Grenade.
What a dick! Fuck, fuck, fuck. What a dick. Alright, fuck it. Now play this shit again.
What
We're
the
playing that shit again.
hell?
Dude, like, we almost had him.
There's a guy levitating. Game of the year, man.
Wait, for what?
There's a guy levitating. So you know how like you do an emote when you switch a weapon? The guy was levitating stuck in there.
That's so funny.
It was so weird.
Yeah. I don't know, if I were to do something like that, that'd be pretty funny. Oh, I got me like the snowflake umbrella. No, but I like the Chinese one. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
That Pringle did not go down right.
Yeah, man, just be careful, bro. Yeah, I fucking love you, Brandon.
Don't worry, man. I'm not dying anytime soon.
Yeah, same here. Alright, Brandon, what would you do if someone broke into your house? Would you either have the AR-15, or would you have a ballistic knife, or would you have a shotgun?
Ballistic knife.
Oh, how would this go down?
So, say I know the guy's in the house, right? I could go down and pretend like I'm a hostage or something, right? And then with my hands behind my back, right? And have the knife somewhere on my back or side. And when he isn't looking, I could shoot him with the knife.
Oh, yeah. And then just, silently just go right behind him and just, let the knife go off right up to his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart way of doing it because well, I mean, I'm more of like a shotgun guy because I feel like that if I got like 5 guys coming to me, then at least like my shotgun could spread out, like the bullet capacity, and I could get more than one person.
Yeah, but I could potentially, if they don't know where I am yet, I could wait somewhere in the dark, and as soon as they open a door or go around a corner, I could sneakily take them out without their friends realizing.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be so crazy, but how would you be able to take them out if you, like, let's just say if your ballistic were to miss, like, wouldn't that be a problem?
No, I mean, I would ballistic 1 or 2 of them, but for the ones I could get close enough to, without them realizing that I'm there yet, I could potentially just stab.
Yeah, that's a good way of thinking it, and then, just pull out like a K-bar just for backup.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I'm more of like a little flashlight, tactical scope, shotgun type guy. I think that's a little bit more better to take people out.
I almost always choose a shotgun, but in the case if they invaded my house, I would choose a knife.
Yeah, Brandon, I just got me the fucking dual pistols.
That's awesome.
Yes, I don't know. Dude, I wish that I was able to find me some metal so I could get me the FAMAS. Or, I don't know, is there, yeah, I would have to get me 500 brick. I don't even...
You're lucky though, because that dual pistols ain't as rare as they look.
Yeah. Oh wait, are they good?
They're a little bit of like a burst type of weapon, so like both of them shoot one after another. So you have to aim a little bit, but they're pretty good. I tried them. They're pretty good.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I mean, you do have to aim just a little bit though, because they do have a bit of kick.
Yeah. They do have like a lot of recoil to it.
Not a lot, but like not a little bit.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah, you're lucky though. All I got is a blue. All I got is like a gray AR as my launcher.
Gray AR-15.
I'm actually by the junkyard, and with the amount of time left, I could take all the stuff I need.
Yeah, the circle doesn't, close up after 8 minutes, so.
I mean,
You're
I'd
good.
potentially have enough time. It will basically only be starting at around 7, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, rumor has it that there's some treasure in Fortnite. Do you know where that treasure may be?
There's a map. There's maps.
There's a map.
Yeah, there's
But how do
maps.
you get to the treasure?
You have to follow the map. There's treasure maps. You have to find the maps and then follow them. I just got dual pistols.
Hmm. Do you know where that treasure is,
Um,
or have you
I have
ever?
an idea of where the treasure map is, but you have to be a pass holder.
So, can you keep this map after you found it?
If you're a season pass holder, yeah, you could use it. If
Oh,
you,
fuck that. No.
yeah.
Yeah, just get battle pass and then yeah, fine. Like, what do you get out of this?
I don't know. I think it's random depending on which one you find.
Oh, okay. Like, do they give you skins or do they give you V-Bucks?
I think they can give you, what you call it. I think they can give you V-Bucks, skins. I think they can give you, depending what's like, good things. I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure what they give you though, because I think it really does depend on which one you get.
Okay. I mean, if they give you skins, then I'd rather just get me a shitload of money together and just pay for skins.
I mean,
If that were to be like the case.
I could buy a cheap emote. I could buy a 200 worth emote.
Yeah, I don't really care so much about, the skins on Fortnite, but I mean, hey, people like that time that,
Yeah,
Fortnite needs to be more innovative by finding better ways to make money and like try to give us some unlockables for it. Like you could still sell skins, but could you let us have unlockable challenges to go through, to
actually,
get every skin?
There's one skin that you can get unlocked for battle pass mission, and then the rest of the skins, or at least most of them, for season 4, are inside the battle pass normals.
Mm, yeah,
Is
I would
someone
like to
at
check that
Pleasant
out.
Park dying, or is that?
Yeah, they were being stupid. They got their asses fucked in the firefight. Yeah,
I actually have a ranged weapon
because
though. I actually have a marksman rifle that I just found.
yeah, I only got dual pistol and I got me a good old fucking light machine gun.
I got a marksman, dual pistols, a blue tack, and a suppressed pistol.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with what I got, but I need like a sniper rifle or something so I could pick people off.
I mean, my marksman rifle is almost like that. It has range. It just the scope isn't as great.
Yeah, I'm just like walking up with this guy. He took the L. All taking the L.
Why did you just break the sky bridge? Because you don't have to chase them up there. You could have just broke the sky bridge and got free loot.
The sky bridge? Like, what's that?
That's what he's making. He's making a sky bridge or a jump pad.
What the hell is he doing?
I think he's trying.
Oh,
I don't know. I could
yeah,
just
he's
shoot him
gonna put
down
like a
though.
launch pad. Yep, he got a launch pad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, because you could have just shot the closest bridge that was
Yep.
connected, the main bridge, and you could have just dropped this entire thing.
Yeah. Oh wait, the main bridge?
Yeah, you could have just shot a part of the main bridge not connected to the ground, and it would have dropped. Don't do it though, because I am on the bridge now. I'm on this bridge.
I'm trying to find like the enemies.
I don't even see you or not. You are
Oh,
more
let's
than
go.
likely not that close to him.
Oh,
By the way,
let me get
I'm
that.
heading
Let me
towards
get
you
that, bro.
now.
Oh, fuck.
know what? I might be cheeky and see if I can get a supply drop.
Yeah, these guys are coming at me. I need some help. Bring your ass in here. Oh! Fuck.
Okay, I gotta get out of here because I have a bush now.
Oh, fuck my life. If I could get this guy up. Lord have mercy. Fuck. Yeah, there you go. Got you, bud.
Well, I'm a bush now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bush on a hill. Marksman rifle. I don't see anything though.
Oh, fuck it.
There's a player directly somewhat ahead of me. Because you see where the players just went down? There's a guy that's inside that little base. Directly on top of you, too. He fell
Okay.
right next to you.
I'm just waiting for somebody to
I
creep up on
found
me.
2 bushes running around on the top thinking that I can't see them. Come on, poke out one more time, you bitch.
You only got me one shot with this. Make it worth it. No, give me, yo, get that back to me. Aw, man. Fuck them.
I hit off their shields. The people on top of that hill hill. Hit off their shields. Here, they killed them too. They're idiots. Because they thought I couldn't, like, they were running around with their bushes as if no one could spot them.
Uh-oh. This guy, he got me. Not today, buddy.
You're inside the circle, right?
Yeah.
I found a whole team, by the way. On top of the hill. Found a whole one.
Yep.
You see him?
Yeah, like I'm just trying to get some cover because I'm getting shot at, like, really bad.
Yeah, you get cover. I'm kind of distracting them. Because they only see me. And I don't think I have a fuck.
I don't think any of them see me.
All 3 of them see me. And they know where I am because I haven't been moving. But I have been hitting them. And they haven't moved because they're idiots.
Yeah, they are idiots. And that
No,
person that was shooting at me.
All 3 of them just are hiding inside of a little base right now. Oh, they're trying to head peek me now, huh? Yeah, they're what's it called?
Come on, bro. Oh, fuck.
They
Fuck,
still
fuck.
haven't moved. Oh crap, who killed
Shit,
you?
this pussy got me. No. Ah, fuck you, Marina OG.
I actually can't move now because they know exactly where I am.
Yeah, dude. Yo, Brandon, you should have helped me. I got banged at.
This is all I see on this side of you. All I see is
Oh, did
one
you see me
big
get killed?
No, I saw where you died. I didn't see where I couldn't do anything. 'Cause I am kind of stuck here now.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'm almost out of ammo for this because I've been kind of just taking pot shots at them.
Yo, I'm gonna order some food, so I'll be right back.
Yep, go ahead. You have time.
Like, you know, like we'll still play, but just
Yeah.
you know, like give me like a few minutes.
Yeah. You're good. Hey. Hey. Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Yo, did you hear that there's a new gun coming?
Yeah, is it a new shotgun? Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I mean Tommy gun.
drum gun. Yeah, Tommy gun's coming. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's gonna be such a good gun.
It is,
I
but I
think.
really hope that they don't mess it up with the accuracy, though.
Yeah, I really hope not, because if they do, then I'm not playing Fortnite as much.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna make the accuracy, ammo, and rate of fire good, but then make the damage a bit lower since that gun has been known to be the best gun in any game it's been in.
Really?
Yeah, it's been known to be one of the best guns inside of every Call of Duty, inside of most games that it appears in. It usually is one of the better guns. It's actually it's been remade into so many guns actually. Like one of the I think one of the older Advanced Warfare guns was actually based off of it, or at least a model.
Yeah, yeah, it looks exactly like it. It looks similar to what the RSC, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ASMC, the ASMR,
Mm-hmm.
the ASMR, or the AMR, or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's one of those
I
guns.
don't even
I know
know.
that it was based off of it because if you look at the ammo drum and the triggers in that, it's all the same. It's especially been
Mhm.
known as one of the best guns inside of zombies games too.
There you go. Yeah. I gotcha.
Especially for reload. That's one of the better guns for reloads because it's usually fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the inside of any game it's been, or at least any game I've known that I've played with it, it was one of the better guns.
Yeah, man, I bet.
I don't know about Fortnite though, because they did. I don't know.
Fortnite's a bit shady. I don't know. Seems like most of the guns that they promote are like, they're somewhat okay, and then it's like, eh. That's why that I kind of like, I diversify my gameplay because I play League of Legends, I play Fortnite,
I wish I could play
I game
League.
develop.
I don't have a gaming PC, but I wish I could play it.
Yo, if you get, yeah, once you get that, hit me up. Hit me up. We are going to have loads of fun.
Oh, trust me,
That
I've
way,
watched League of Legends, but
dude, I
I
fucking love League.
my
League
last
is like one
teacher,
of like
bro,
my favorite video games, dude.
my last
Dude,
teacher
I should have
actually
got into
played it.
League. Huh?
My last teacher, who was a cool guy by the way, actually played League of Legends.
He played it?
Hmm.
He was actually good?
Yeah, he was I forget, but I think he played mostly like supports though, but he was good.
No, like I'm more of a ADC type of guy.
I do like ADCs.
Dude, I fucking love ADC. Yeah, once I get Jin, it's over. It's over. I'm seriously going to specialize in Jin. Jin is like one of like my favorite characters. I love Jin.
You know something
Dude,
about
I
me
actually
though?
want to make like a
I
game similar
love
to that.
I love role playing games. I don't know why, but I've always been good at
Do
them.
you like Kingdom Hearts?
I've I played Kingdom Hearts. I kind of liked it.
It's a good game. I love it, dude. I can't wait until Kingdom Hearts 3 and the 3.5 remix comes out.
It looks good, but I
So
mean like,
once,
Dark Souls, I only played one of the series, but it has changed my life a little bit.
dude, I played Dark Souls the other night. Dude, I got my ass whooped by some big ass monster. That
Yeah,
monster had a big ass fucking axe on him, and he just fucking ripped me. I'm like, what?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the Dark
I
Souls
want to be like the one
experience.
killing him.
That's the
He
Dark
got me
Souls
so
experience.
angry.
Yeah, that's the Dark Souls experience. Name one of the most rageful games and one of the most unfair for
It's one of
bosses.
the best games I've ever played.
It
I just
is.
felt, enlightened playing that video game.
It is
That
because
game
it gets
actually
your
got
rage
me.
out. It makes you
Yeah,
rageful for a reason. It's a best stress
yeah.
reliever.
That's what I'm saying.
Um, if you ever get Dark Souls 3,
those are like the type of games that I like to make.
they're the best.
I want to make people get angry. Like, I want people to get like a fucking drug addiction out of what they play
Yeah.
for some odd reason.
Like,
Yeah,
I've
bro.
played only the third one, and that one's actually
Yeah.
that one's easier than the first two, but it's still
Really?
hard. It's easier, but here's the thing: it's easier in the sense of items and enemies and the leveling system, but it's
Oh, the
still a
items are
hard as
more
hell
difficult
game.
in one.
No.
Dude, I
They're
have to
actually
watch
easier to get,
dude,
but
I
like
have to
they're
watch so many
so much harder.
playlists on like how to master Dark Souls. I feel like Dark Souls is such a great game, and it's like there's so much to learn.
Wait,
Like
what does it?
I need to get me Dark Souls, to understand it better. Say what?
Oh, okay. Um, yeah. I mean, if you ever get Dark Souls 3 for a PlayStation, I'll play it with you.
Um, I don't think I have it for the 3.
Uh,
No, I don't.
no. I
But
mean,
I could buy it.
no. I mean, if you have a for PS4, if you have Dark Souls 3 for PS4,
Oh, they have it for the PS4?
yeah, Dark Souls 3.
How much?
The one I got was I have it right here. No, I have it on my grandparents. I think I got mine for 20.
$20?
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
this digital or the game?
game. If you buy it digital,
Oh, okay.
if you buy it digital, it's full price.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, they're ripping you off.
Yeah.
Crony capitalist socialism. No, that's what I call it.
Oh, that's what the duals shoot. The dual pistols shoot medium bullets. those things shoot the same bullets as the fucking assault rifles.
I never even knew that, bro.
Yeah, I just looked at the ammo type. That's pretty insane for a pistol. But yeah, I mean, it's easier than the first two because I've seen the first two. But the bosses, it's true. The enemies are easier. The
But the
bosses,
bosses are
however,
harder.
the first fight that you get are with low level uh, creatures, but the first boss fight has you almost master most of the controls.
Yeah, yeah. The bosses really teach you how to get better at fighting them.
Especially the first two bosses, because you get two bosses with Dark Souls 3 as your first ones. Because you have to kill
Yeah.
the one just to get to the place to start the actual game as the introduction, who is hard for a new player, but easy for seasoned players, especially if you played through and then you start a new campaign. Because at the end of the game, you could start a new campaign and then restart at a higher difficulty story mode, and that's what
Yes.
I did. I'm on story mode 2 or 3 right now, and my items are strong because my items are
Yeah.
high level items, but like the enemies, they don't care. Like the bosses don't care about your items. Because I had to fight a
Yeah.
boss that got rid of. Let's see here. I had 1,000 plus HP during one fight, and the boss took off about a third of my health in one hit,
Wow.
and was
Yeah.
just about to insta kill me
For
with one
for
combo.
God of War, there's this Valkyrie queen named Sigrun, and I saw this one YouTuber beat beat and kill her with no damage taken, with level 1 gear.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that is very difficult. Like you having to beat a tough ass boss on the hardest difficulty with level 1 gear. Dude, like give me a fucking break.
I actually, for my first gameplay, I had great armor and weapons, but for the last boss, which is supposedly easy because of his combos, all you have to do is just survive the first one without taking much damage
Yeah.
and have heals for the second part. I actually had to call in a friend that also played so that I could kill that boss.
Nah, fuck that.
I mean,
I
that's
definitely
just me
like to
though.
get the
No, but
like
that's just me because I'm not great at it.
but I would get a friend. I would get a friend.
No, but I mean, I had to get a friend who's like, um, who's on like number like tier 5 world for a tier 1 boss. Not even a second world boss yet, just regular ass last boss. This guy moving, come on.
Nah, he got me. Wow, what a
Getting shot
dick,
at
what a
from
dick.
somewhere
Fuck
with a
you.
shotgun. Right, a douchebag using a long range shotgun.
Yeah, hopefully we could make this comeback. Like I've been seeing a lot of Fortnite
God
players
damn it!
make huge comebacks.
Fucking rocket launcher
Whoa.
spammer.
Dude, these people are not good. They just got fed better weapons.
Bro,
They
this
literally got fed better
douchebag is...
weapons.
Bro, that douchebag up there that just killed me used a rocket launcher. Just a rocket launcher,
You
too.
wanna
He
know
wasn't...
something? I
like...
should probably like if I ever get in this situation, I could just sky build, right? And then what I do is that I put a launch pad and I let everyone die up inside the storm, and then basically those people will be dying, and then I just basically use a multi-grenade launcher, or basically just like let them die. I could just like let them die.
That sucks, though, because that's the rocket spamming, and I hate rocket spamming. I hate it so much.
Yeah. I just don't like it how Fortnite players think that they're better than you, if they could just gang up on you, and then somehow just like walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, most for players like Ninja and other YouTubers or Twitchers, no, they actually put in the time, and I
Oh
actually do
yeah.
like respect their.
Yeah. Ninja's the best at, or actually, the second best now. There's actually someone better than him.
Yeah, there's like a little 13-year-old kid that's
No,
really good.
no. There's someone that Ninja actually looks up to inside the game.
Who? Who is
I,
it?
I forget his name. I could look it up on YouTube right now because I have a video on it. But Ninja's the second best player now. It's no longer the kid either.
Yeah.
It's a new guy, some other guy.
TSM Myth. Myth is actually pretty good. I like Myth. Myth be putting in that work, dude. And like
And TB and our
I actually want to, you know, master more on the PC, with the, you know, with the controller, so I could prove to everybody that I could kick everyone's ass with the controller.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that it's kind of bullshit that people try to tell me, oh well, people with the controller tend to lose more, and then I'm like, how are you so sure? Like, I mean, either way, configuration is still the same thing.
I mean,
Huh?
some people on PC even use controllers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why that I love controller, and I don't even care that I'm using like a PS3 controller. I'm literally using a PS3 controller to like operate myself.
I can't do that with my PS3 controllers. They're a little bit messed up.
Yeah, like you gotta get one that's you know, good, well functioning. Like, I try to make sure mine work before I plug mine in. But PS4 controllers
that's not it. It works fine. It's just that I have to make sure that it has battery, because for whatever reason it doesn't keep a charge after I turn it off. So if I leave it alone for too long off, it loses all batteries.
Oh well, you know, like I don't see any issue because it's wired, so you're plugging it. Like, you're plugging it into your PC, right?
Yeah.
Unless if you're doing Bluetooth, and then you need to charge it.
I own a Bluetooth one. The only thing is that it requires batteries because it's a universal USB one. It's one of the older. Yeah, I have an older model turbo USB controller.
Turbo USB, wow.
Yeah.
You are one of the older geeks.
Oh my god, you have no idea. I was playing. I wonder what happened to that controller because it was just there, and I don't know who took it or got rid of it just now because it was there last week, but it still works. And I used to play Assassin's Creed on PS3 religiously for a little bit.
You said you said like religiously.
Like that was the only game I would play on PS3.
Like you were praying to that game.
No,
you prayed to that shit.
No, but I was one of the more hardcore people you'd find playing it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you were very dedicated.
Yeah. So,
you were a religious nut for that game.
Yeah. I
definitely gotta give you like respect.
I knew where every secret item was around the map, and I would replay the campaign just so I could kill somebody.
There's this one gamer on YouTube, and huge shout out to him. His name is Zevik. I feel like he's a kid from Russia, but he's so good. Like, this guy does full-on campaign gameplays on his PC. He played Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Black Ops, all the way to the very first one, a full, you know, synchronization walkthroughs, and I'm just like, dude, this kid is like a legend, and he's just so like creative with his gameplays. But he just does basic, you know, uploads of games that are very old and popular, and for some odd reason, I guess he gets like a crap load of views off of them. And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, if I were to do something like that, maybe that might work. But then again, it's like, I don't understand how YouTube works nowadays. It's like, if you post a video where if you labeled it your own way, like for me, like how I label like my 2K videos when I play basketball on the PS2, I did like the Philadelphia 76ers, right? And basically it had Allen Iverson in it. And one of my videos had like over 500 views. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all like watching these videos in which I'm not even actually playing. I'm just simulating. So Allen Iverson's on with the game. So I'm
Hey
pretty sure
man,
like,
welcome to the live stream. How you doing, bro?
oh, somebody's in your live stream.
Always
You
gotta
got
greet
yourself a
him.
viewer.
Always gotta greet him.
Yeah. Yo, Brandon, do you want to know what's so weird? Everybody pulls up to my stream when I'm playing Mortal Kombat. But whenever I
Actually,
play Fortnite,
that's actually because, like, despite what you think, Mortal Kombat is still very popular.
do you think I'm good at Mortal Kombat? Like, I don't
I've seen
know.
you fight. You're pretty good.
Dude, I don't even train with these characters. I'm like a fucking Terminator with these characters.
I
No, my
mean, I
worst,
could
no, the
possibly
worst
whoop
character.
you because the last time I played, I did very well for myself, not knowing how to
Oh
play a
no,
single
no, no.
character.
I would kick your ass.
I don't know
I
about
would.
that.
No, no, no. You would not get. You would not get 50% over me. You would not get
I don't know
50%
about that.
over me.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Nah, you're not better than me. You're
I
not.
don't know about that.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
I'd have to get it, and
Yeah,
I'm about to see if next weekend or this week if I can get Mortal Kombat.
yeah. Well, I would have to pay my PlayStation Plus bill so I could come whoop your ass,
That's true.
and then, once I whoop your ass, then you're going to make a YouTube video about it of how.
Actually, all I do is live stream, so I'd be live streaming it.
Yeah,
And
this live stream that should be like
I'm
me
telling
versus
you,
my cousin David.
I've never been great
Do
at.
you know how to do combos? Do you
I know
really
how
know how
to
to do combos?
I know how to do some combos.
Okay, well, I'm somewhat up there with the combos, and I know how to do. I don't know, probably Sub-Zeros. Sub-Zeros are pretty easy, but Scorpion, he's really weird. You have to like be very consistent with his combos, and like
I can
he's just
kind of
so.
pull off predators. Last time I
I feel
played,
like
I was able to pull off
yeah,
predators.
Predator. I'm very good with Predator. I like Predator.
I like Predator. He's good.
Predator, he's so easy to master, but Scorpion's combos are so effing weird.
Yeah.
I just don't get it with Scorpion. It's like whenever you're doing a combo, people say that if you do triangle, square, and circle, if you do that twice and teleport, then that gives you at least 30% of damage. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't even work because it's very difficult to get that type of damage.
Exactly. The thing I like most about Predator, though, is the fact that his ending, if you play through campaign with him, his ending's like godly. He turns into a god. Killing
Yeah, he
Raiden,
turned into a monster.
killing
He just whooped
Raiden,
everybody.
getting magic. I mean, come on. He became an immortal
So
Predator.
basically, after you kill Shinnok, you get like special like abilities and shit.
No. So like after you
That's
kill
funny.
Shinnok, his cutscene is basically like him over the dead bodies of the Mortal Kombat characters, and
Yeah.
he takes the magic amulet and studies it and learns the secrets of magic, and then takes over the universe basically. Because like he becomes
That's pretty funny.
yeah, because he becomes unstoppable because of the magic, and he ends up like killing Goro, the forearm dude. I think that's his name, Goro, right? Somewhere around there.
Oh yeah.
He killed Khan. He killed Khan,
Oh,
and then he also kills Melina.
he kills everybody.
He killed everybody. Yeah. He shot Goro straight in the face too. He shot him with the plasma.
Who?
Goro. Predator shot Goro in the face with the plasma. Completely destroyed his face.
Wait, that was part of what the ending?
Yeah, he kills Goro, the forearm dude.
How? I never seen that.
So you know the plasma caster on his side?
Yeah.
He inside that ending cutscene picture, he ends up shooting Goro with like an almost continuous stream of that plasma caster, as it looks like, and shoots him through the face.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty crazy. Like I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
because
too sure.
you have to completely beat the campaign as Predator. Any Predator.
Wait, you have to completely beat it? Like, what does that mean?
Like, you know how you beat the campaign?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ladder, right?
No, the campaign, like the story, I think. Like, you know how you could
Really?
choose? I don't know. I think
Yeah, I
it's
beat.
a,
I
it's a,
already beat like the story.
I think it might be the story of the ladder. Whichever one gives you a cutscene at the end, where you could choose a character, you have to beat that entirely, and then you get his cutscene.
Okay. I don't know. It's
I
really
don't know what
weird.
it is
I
though. I
never,
think I don't know.
I
I
never
think it
even
might
encountered
be
it
the
like
ladder.
that.
If you can come help me, there's some guys over here.
Give me 1 second, bro. I would need to jump ahead real quick.
Actually, I just killed one of them. There's three of them there, and I killed one already. I'm on top of the hill, by the way. If you're
Yeah,
looking for me.
I'm trying to get up there.
There's a
I
little
just got my
side.
1 kill.
Yeah, there's a little side ridge on my southwest. It's a little
Yeah,
ridge
where
up
are
here.
they?
I'm on
Yeah,
top of
I
it.
don't know where they're at.
I'm on the complete top of the mountain.
Yeah, I see some guys down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm up here with a blue sniper
It's only
though, so
5 left.
ooh, almost got that headshot. Come on, give me it, give me it. Headshot. Give me that shot.
Here comes a boom, yeah.
Oh. Actually, despite all the crap I give it, I do like Halo's theme. The theme. Like
Halo's
I
way
like it.
better. Dude,
I
I
know.
gotta get back into Halo.
I still
Dude,
have. I actually have
I've been
Halo
slacking off
ODST.
Halo. Yep, ODST, yep. I have that on my Xbox 360. I just gotta
Same.
find it.
It's on my Xbox.
Oh!
I still have it actually.
Yeah!
I have the disc and I also have the multiplayer disc for it
Yeah!
too. Like I actually have
Haha.
you know how the Halos used to have two discs, one for multiplayer, one for campaign?
Yeah.
I actually have the OTS edition with that, and I think Halo 3 with it too.
Pretty good.
I even have the theme soundtrack for one of them on the disc.
It's crazy.
Let me see, because I do have Halo 3 right here. Since I have a good condition case too, and it still works. It works fine. I even have Splinter Cell for the Xbox. Like, I have Splinter Cell. I have Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow with the online edition platinum hit.
Dude,
Original Xbox.
PS2 has to re-update their console, and then they have to import online. They have to, dude. They have to bring back online, dude. I feel like PS2 needs online once again.
It does.
Because
But I
like,
can say this.
it doesn't make sense that PS2, if they're not going to produce any more games, which I feel like that Sony has already cut them off.
They already did. They've been.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, to me, like, that's fucking stupid, dude.
I mean,
like, that's really fucking stupid.
Yeah, it really is stupid
And people,
though, because like that game is
people
amazing.
still, well, there's a lot of modders out there that still want to make games for like the PS2, because the PS2 is such
I approve of that.
yeah, it's a great experimental console. Like, it's such a good console that it actually enhances like your graphics a lot more
It does.
when you get into them. I just don't understand because
the thing that I wish that they kept from the PS2 was the loading screen when you first insert a disc with that.
yeah,
with the
they should
squares.
also have like a remote feature to turn on and turn off your console
Oh
for
my
like whatever
God,
game.
I remember that.
Yeah, they should have.
So
No,
great.
but I don't think like. Do they have something like that? Like where like they actually gave you like a remote to turn on your console or some shit? Because I felt like that they didn't have that.
I think when you bought the console, it came with a wire remote. I think you had to buy the Bluetooth.
Came with a wire?
Yeah, it came with a
Where the
wire.
hell?
The wired controllers, the original controllers. You don't remember that?
No.
The ones I
I don't
bought
even
came
know,
with
homie.
controllers.
I have no clue.
I actually still have a PS2.
I never even thought of it like that.
I still have
What
a
the heck?
PS2.
Dude, where the hell are the fucking... Dude, I'm trying to find out the chest because I saw like a chest up here. Nah, fuck it. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
so like you were saying
I
about,
still have a PS2. I don't care.
yeah, like I just want to have PS2, like, I want to like basically advance up the PS2. I want to have like more features to it, and I would like
If
to
I
like
had the
mod mine.
time, if I had the time, I could probably do something to my PS2.
Dude, I turned my PS2 to like a PS4. Fuck it, I just code out with the graphics
I
all by
could do that,
myself.
but I
If I was
mean,
that more
the
intelligent.
the problem is that I actually still have my memory cards. I never got rid of them.
Nope, I still have mine.
I have
My
my
memory cards will be there until I die.
I have my original blue see-through 8 GB one, and then I also have like 2 other 8 GB ones. And I still have all like 3 or 4 of them. I still have them. Never get rid of those.
Really?
Yeah, I have all of them.
So the
I have one of the original Star Wars Battlefronts on it. I have um Mortal Kombat on it. I have
oh, which ones?
the one that just said Mortal Kombat when its name was just
Did you ever play
Mortal.
Shadow Monks?
Oh, that was good. I think
Dude,
I
that game needs to come back. It needs to come back.
I still have my
The game is
PS2
so I
games
feel like
too.
addicting.
I have
Dude, I used to
Spartan.
kill so many people in that game.
Bro, I actually still have Spartan. You remember the Spartan game, Spartan Total Warrior or something like that?
Oh, that one?
I
No,
have
I
it.
never even played that game. It's such... Dude, I used to see those games on the fucking Game Informer magazines
I
back in
have
like the
it.
early 2000s.
Bro, I
You
still
have
have
it?
it. I have it.
Dude, I gotta try those games out, dude.
It's not a great condition, but if your PS2 is good, it will load and it will play. Cause I played it. I almost beat the campaign.
Yeah. There's this one video game that I play, and then it's like a boxing, but it's like a somewhat female hentai boxing game. It's called, technically the English version is called Simple 2000 Heartbeat Boxing, but it's called Love Upper.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know
Are you
exactly
serious?
what I am
Yeah.
all seriousness. I think I actually know what you're talking about. I think I had
Yeah,
a
it's
friend
like
that played
it's
that.
literally like a sex appeal Japanese boxing game.
Bro, I think I used to have a friend that actually had that game. I
Dude,
really do.
I would deadass fucking get that game just for fucking fun, just for shits and giggles.
You know,
Like
I'm
literally,
pretty
like
sure if I look
that
hard
game
enough,
gives you a stress reliever to look at women all day.
I'm pretty sure if I look hard enough, I could probably find it on YouTube or even for sale.
Yeah, I think someone's up here. I think someone's up here.
That's a friend. It's our friend.
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 Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But I know exactly what
yeah,
you're talking
dude, that
about.
game, dude, I actually have like the burn CD out of that game.
Oh my
And
god.
dude, that game, no, that game is pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Actually, I just realized
I like playing it.
I have the first Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. No, what they need to do is like there needs to be like another cartoon female boxing game, and then there needs to be like another EA Sports boxing game to like.
Sports. It's in the game.
Oh yeah, it's in the game inside the you know what
Oh.
the game.
Oh.
The
Actually,
game inside the pants.
I just realized I used to, not anymore though, because I lost it. But I used to have NFL. One of the Madden games, I had a Blitz edition.
Oh yes, I like that game. That game was very, very creative.
No, but the thing I liked about it was the only NFL one at the time that actually implemented injuries. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, that was the game.
Yeah, there's a chest up here.
I had Ratchet and Clank, the first one where Clank was introduced. Um, and before he had all the gadgets, like the backstory, I had that one. I had Ratchet and Clank going commando. I still have Ratchet and Clank. I
Dude,
have
going commando. I'm gonna start uploading that to my channel soon.
it.
But
I
dude,
never, I never
that
beat the
game is
first one.
still inside
Oh my
one of
god,
my cassette discs. Dude,
I
I
played
still
it.
have that game.
I played the hell out of
That
it.
game is fucking addicting.
It
And
is.
no, some people say that Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal 3 is one of the most disappointing games ever. And then I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? That
You've
game is
never played a
effing.
Ratchet and Clank
Yeah,
then.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You've never played Ratchet and Clank then. Fuck out of here, dude.
Because I mean,
Insomniac games have always been successful.
oh
They
my
have
god,
always.
yes. I've never been disappointed
Always.
with Ratchet and Clank.
Dude, if there was no corporatism, this company would be like one of the best companies to invest your money
Not
into.
one of the best.
Like
It would be the best.
it would be the best. That is what I'm talking about. I would make games directly just like that. You
The
put your time
only
into it.
the only Ratchet and Clank I would say was disappointing was the new one.
What, the PS4 one?
Yeah.
Oh no. The PS4 one is pretty good, but
I mean,
what? Oh like, like what made you
it's it's not. It's like I kind of wish it was like the originals though, because like the originals, like weapons were better than every weapon inside that one.
Oh, they took out like a lot of new weapons,
No, no,
or
no, no,
they
no.
took out a
Like
lot of old.
no, like they remodeled the old ones, like the thumper. You know the thumper, the boom, boom, boom one. That's a remodeled one because it's a gauntlet
Yeah,
weapon. So I know exactly what they remodeled it out of. They
it's so
remodeled
cool.
it out of the old grenade throwing gauntlet from Ratchet and Clank going command. No, Ratchet and Clank. Was it going commando?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
and
remodeled it from
they
that.
actually no, the new one actually has the Rhino weapons, but you have to collect all the holo cards, and you basically got to be lucky enough to get all the Rhino cards, and once you get them, you have to go meet this guy over in I think it's called Railgar or Planet
Hmm.
Railgar or some shit like that, and
Yeah,
then you get literally every Rhino weapon that's on the that's on that collection. I'm like, are you
I know,
serious?
but I mean, like that's why I don't like
Dude,
though, because the original one had you actually work and go to different planets in order to get one
Well,
rhino.
that's what I actually wanted to. Yeah, that's what I actually wanted to do because my whole goal was to get like the Rhino, and then I'm basically notified by this guy. Oh well, I can't make you let the weapon until you get me all these cards. No, fuck that. Like, let me buy it.
Yeah, because the original rhino, the first one, the first edition was 500,000 caps, and you had to collect the parts and complete the missions. Oh, guy,
Where?
right here. Oh yeah, I got an MG by the way, so everything he's building.
Yo, there's another guy right next to you.
Fucking guys. Wait, what are they doing all the way over here?
What the fuck? Fuck this guy. He's a dick. He's a dick. Fuck him. Tyler the Alpha, get out of here, dude. You're fucking alpha beta male. Fuck off.
So, I didn't really like that. And then also, that they made the gauntlet weapon, in my opinion, they made it so much worse. Like,
Yeah, they
the
have this
gauntlet
one weapon.
weapons,
It's called the it's like a sheep, animator weapon where it turns enemies into sheep. I
actually,
don't like that weapon.
actually, that weapon was from the first one.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that was the
No,
first game weapon.
I never thought of it to be like that.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones, except it didn't turn them into sheep, it turned them into chickens.
Wow, I never even thought of it like that, dude.
Yeah, it's meant to lower their hostility towards you.
Yeah, I never thought of it to be like that, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen all the weapons that they added to it, and not gonna lie, they are all are remastered in a way. Because I know exactly, almost all of them are almost remastered. But the only thing I don't
Yep.
like though is like they made it so much easier than the originals. It's like the originals, you actually had to like
Yep.
look out for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the original was like you had to look out for everything that you got.
Yeah, like ammo. Ammo wasn't the problem. The problem was if you had enough for the mission.
Yeah, and those missions they were pretty difficult.
They were long, difficult, and you
They were
never got
long,
enough.
difficult.
You never got enough of the uh, nanotech. You never had enough of it.
Yeah, the nanotech, you know, it was quite a challenge to maintain your health. And
Oh
even
my
in with the
god.
new Ratchet and Clank game, no, even for like the PS4 one that I'm playing right now, that game is like literally a bitch on health, and the health in the game is just such a, yeah, like it's a problem, you know?
Yeah, it's always been a problem. That's the only thing that they kept is that there's an enemy here on our side, right here, in front of me. He's about to kill me.
Dude, I'm trying to get me a gun, dude. I'm literally trying to get me a gun so I can go blast him.
What a
Where the
dick.
hell is he?
He's
Where
inside.
is he?
He's exactly where I died. Yep.
Oh, he got me!
Oh
Fucking
no. Yeah,
A.
that's not him. But
Welcome.
yeah. Um.
Whatever, Marcus.
But I mean, the god. Did they keep the arena?
Hmm?
Did they keep the arena?
The arena, what's that?
You've never played the arena in Ratchet and Clank?
Oh, yeah. The arena with the racing?
No, no, no,
Or,
no, 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 no. The fighting.
oh,
The
the Battle
arena.
Royale arena. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I played
Yeah,
that.
like the Agarian arena, the original arena, and the
Darian,
second. Yeah.
the Annihilation Nation.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
Annihilation
favorite.
Nation.
My
Dude,
favorite
they gotta
boss.
bring that shit back, dude. I want them to bring that
favorite-
back for the next game.
My favorite
Yo,
boss
if they
I
do it
swear to
right,
God.
if they do it right, they should make another Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal like futurized game.
Yes.
And this game gives you everything back from like the 1 through 3, and
Yes.
just revamp everything. Bring all the
You know what thing I really did miss though from the first one, I think? Was it? I think it was the
Yeah,
second
what?
or first one. The auto turrets. The auto turret glove.
Yes. I don't know why the fuck they did not bring that back, but they replaced it with fucking Mr. Zircon.
Yeah, that's actually from.
Like, give me like the fucking freedom to
yeah.
just yeah,
I mean,
give
Mr.
me like the
Zircon-
fucking freedom to like
Mr.
you know
Zircon
have.
was, you know, I had high hopes of him being like the turrets, but
Yeah,
like it was kind of disappointing because like his
it was
health.
disappointing because Mr. Zircon could not always defend you, but the turrets, if you got that shit up,
If you had that thing down, you were already good.
yeah, you were like a god. You were like killing people left
Like
and right.
you remember the
Dude,
infinite
they
wave.
like a multiplayer. Wait,
You
what?
remember the infinity wave inside one of the arenas?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
I used to play the Infinity Wave, and the only thing that would keep me going was that turret.
Oh wow. Yes.
Because those
I
turrets
understand
were
what you're
like
talking about.
overpowered, because nothing could hit them or destroy them, and they were on like 5-minute or like 2-minute timers. So like, as long as you had one down, you were killing them already. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yep.
weren't dying as long as you at least had one inside of a good position.
Yep. I hear you, dude. I just killed one guy.
Same.
Yeah, fuck that kid up. Oh man, oh man.
And another thing that I remember was the boss fights.
Yeah, boss fights were
The boss fights were the thing.
very difficult.
No, but the thing I loved about the original, or the second boss fight was the robot one. That robot centipede spider one. That one I liked.
Yeah, that shit was annoying.
No, I mean like,
Didn't like that one.
even I have to admit that thing
Yo,
was.
there's a guy up inside this building. Can you help me kill him?
Inside the barn? Yeah, I got you. Go in.
Yeah, he's inside like the barn, bro.
Yep.
Wait a minute, what the fuck are we playing? Why is there other players?
Squad.
Oh.
Squads.
Okay, yeah.
We're playing
I
regular
thought,
squads.
I'm sorry. I just, got like a little bit too worried.
Yeah, this no, but I mean that was actually one of my favorite boss fights though. Not gonna lie.
No, the Robo Spider?
That
Yeah.
was a good one. It takes forever,
Hey
but it was good.
yo, Brandon,
Yeah.
could you defend me? Because I gotta go get like my food.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yep. Hello?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, so while you were gone, squad came over here and wiped both of our friends.
Okay, fuck them. But
And
like we're going to, yeah, we're going to avenge their death. So,
by the
it don't
way, I
matter.
just remembered one of my other favorite weapons that I just remembered just now was the claw, was the auto claws that would auto target. Remember those?
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like those weapons.
The only thing I
Why?
didn't, because like I don't think they added those to the new one, did they? Those the boomerang claw?
Boomerang. Yeah. I don't think so. If I stand corrected.
I don't think they did, which is kind of messed up considering that was it was a weak weapon, but like it would hit it 3 times, making it quite effective.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro.
I even remember the guided missile launcher. I remember that.
Yeah, guided missile, dude. That shit was so fun. I love using those weapons.
I love them. The
Yeah,
only
yeah,
enemy
Brandon.
that I, oh, by the way, enemies, we're heading straight to enemies at Tomato Town.
Wait, are they there?
Yep. And, yeah, right here. One right here.
Oh, I almost had him. Dude,
Yeah,
I
you
was
did,
gonna use
man.
like my purple pistol. I was gonna use my purple pistol and just
Mm,
take him out. But no, his homie got me. His
mm.
homie got me, that's why. He had 6 kills. Nah, fuck that. I don't think you're good.
I, I actually remember the old, um, what was it? The nuke launcher? Was that the name of it? The nuke tube?
Um,
What was that? It shot
the
like
nuke
mini nukes or
something.
something?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure, dude.
There was one enemy I hated though inside the first one. I hated him. It was the turret dudes that you had a guided missile or a grenade gauntlet in order to kill them. You remember
What?
them? The turret dudes when you were inside one space mission. The turret guys that had the tubes in the back. That if you didn't kill them, you had to run through turrets.
Hmm.
I remember those guys.
Yeah, that was tough.
There's one mission that pissed me off though, when I started playing Ratchet and Clank, or at least the first one. The underground sewer mission,
Hmm.
because you don't have that gat or that space helmet yet, so you can't. So you actually have to have your oxygen, and you have to get through it so
Yep.
fast. It was like hard for any player. But I mean, another boss fight that I remember. You remember the brain squid thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to do the brain squid and that other thing's fights. I
Oh,
forgot.
wow.
Yeah, I used to do both of their fights. Like I would fight both of them at the same time, and I would win. I would barely take a hit, and I would win. But like that was one of the harder boss fights, mainly because you had to like use all your ammo, and then like actually know their combos from fighting them.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's still watching the stream. Your mic's kind of a little bit.
Oh, what? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
I was just gonna say, if you're winning consistently on Fortnite, then I would assume people would want to watch you.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's like my best guess.
Hmm,
Oh wait, going to loot?
I guess.
Alright. Yeah, sorry about that, like I was just drinking some water.
That's alright.
Yeah, like I'm trying to have like my food, so I could get filled up before we start kicking ass tonight.
Yeah. The only boss fight I hated though was Doctor Nefarious. I hated his boss fight.
Really? It was that difficult for you?
No, no, no. I hated his because his was like so unoriginal. It's like it
Yeah,
was a
he was a dick.
no, no. I mean like it's just because the boss fight wasn't like as hard as the original boss fights. know what I mean?
Yeah. He was cheesy.
No, 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 no. I mean like he wasn't as
Did you just
hard
get
to.
killed?
Yeah, guy using a revolver. He's gonna come murder me.
No, he's gonna go end you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have any weapons, dude. I'm fucked.
Oh no, never mind. He has a deagle. Yep, he's about to shoot me. I think. Yep. Dick.
Fuck him.
And
Yeah, that's what I hate about Fortnite, because like, the guns aren't even like around you. So it's like it's really difficult to get weapons.
but yeah, there was one boss fight that was actually kind of hard. It was hard in the sense that like the game controls were already weird for a Ratchet and Clank game. It was
Yep.
Ratchet and Clank One for All, where you could
Oh
play as
yeah, all for one.
yeah, all for one. And the only reason the boss fight was hard was because it was the last boss fight, and I was so used to the original Ratchet and Clank still that like he has a deagle by the way that I was trying to like look around with the analogs
Oh fuck.
with my analog stick that was used as the weapon wheel for that game. So like I wasn't able to I don't know, like that game was weird with its controls. And like Ratchet and Clank
But I
was
have
always
like
weird.
no fucking ammo. Yo, where the fuck is this guy?
He ran.
No, he just ran.
He
Nope, I see
more
him.
likely ran. Careful, because he is using a hand cannon.
Nope, he got grenades on it.
Oh, break the stairs. He's still standing on it, I think.
Dude, I have like no more ammo.
Okay, never mind. He ran down the stairs. He's on the run.
That's a bitch. Alright, let's get out of here.
And
Oh.
like Ratchet
No, I'll
and
just go
Clank,
back to Buster.
all for one was like it was so weird. Like the
Yeah,
controls are just random.
all for one for PS3, right? Yeah, that video game is really weird, and I don't know if I like it, but I'm still playing it just to upload it to my channel.
I beat the game like 4 times, but like the controls
Is it difficult?
Not like difficult in the sense that the originals were like, you know, look with analog, shoot with O, right? This one was
Yeah, something like that.
and switch weapons with L1.
Yep.
This one was switch weapons with your right analog stick and shoot with O still.
Oh, what a bitch. Yeah. Shoot weapon with what?
It was still like original controls, kind of, but like you had to switch weapons with your analog stick.
Yeah, I hear ya.
So like I wasn't really used to it at all. Also, the way you got the Rhino was kind of interesting, and the design was also interesting because the Rhino was inside that game. The Rhino was a suit,
Yep.
and the way that you
The
got
Rhino was a very good weapon.
it was, but like the only thing weird to me was it wasn't a gun; it was a suit.
What?
Yeah, inside of All for One, it was a suit. It's a giant.
I thought you were talking about like the Rhino as like
yeah,
the gun from like other Ratchet and Clanks.
yeah. Inside of that one, it's no longer a gun; it's a suit. And like you had to like guide some little creature to some test tube. It was just weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
And inside of that game, I never got the Rhino. I made it halfway to the Rhino, but then just gave up. Because I was not about to keep on finding those little creatures and then sending them through like a tiny thing just so that I can get a suit. I guess we're going to Snobby.
Yeah, let's go.
And another thing that I liked about the original was the vacuum gun. You remember that? The vacuum-looking
Yep.
cement mixer. Best thing. That was the best weapon. Because it was so fun. You sucked up an enemy and then you could shoot them out like a rocket. It was so good. But everyone, almost everyone hated it because of how it looked, or because they didn't understand it.
Yes, sir.
But, I mean, I gotta admit, I love Ratchet and Clank. And I won't be ashamed about it. I even have the Incredible Hulk for PS2.
Oh, what's wrong?
The one where Hulk, where you start off attacking a military base or escaping one.
I think we're talking about like the PS2 one where.
Yeah.
It's not the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction one, right?
I don't remember its name. I have the case somewhere at my grandparents'. I'd have to go over again and find it because I haven't seen it for a while, but I know that I have it. And I played it. I never completed the storyline. I was close though. Like, I was good at it. But
I hear you.
I never finished it. I kept on restarting it because it was better. It was more fun to destroy the military base.
Yeah, man.
Another game I had, I don't exactly remember it for PS2. I remember playing it. It was that alien game where you played as like an alien life form attacking alien life forms or something like that.
Is it Alien Hominid?
I think it might be Alien Hominid. I don't remember it. I played it.
Was it Alien Yellow?
It was the one where you could also play as a four-armed dog.
Oh, then no. It's definitely not it.
I don't remember the name of it, but I know you could play as a four-armed dog. I lost that one too, unfortunately, but I did play it. Me and my brother played it, and boy, was it fun. Oh, hey. Got a light machine gun. Hunting rifle or C4. Hunting rifle. But, yeah. I played some of the Titans back in the day. I actually have Devil May Cry. I still have it. Never get rid of it. It's not inside the best condition, but I still have it. I have Devil King, Devil May Cry. I even have Resident Evil for PS2.
Yeah, that game's addictive.
Resident Evil, yeah. Like, I played some of the Titans, man. I gotta say, I was never disappointed with a PS2 game. Well, I can't really say that because there was one that was a bit disappointing. I believe its name was... What was its name? It was... I don't remember its name. I know I was disappointed with some game though, but I don't remember its name.
I hear you.
But yeah, you know, I had some fun with the PS2.
Yeah, PS2 is still one of the best consoles.
Even though you can't really find it anymore, and when you do, they're overpriced.
Yeah, because people are trying to get a profit out of it, and the supply is down, so the demand's going to be down as well.
Yeah, but I mean
So for
like
those that,
yeah, but I mean like I still have my controllers. I have the
yeah,
controllers.
well, that's why that I'm going to keep mine because even if there's like, I guess like a demand for it, like hopefully maybe like again, if I'm able to get more money out of it, and then I could just re-upgrade to like the newest PS2 that someone wants to enhance, then I don't mind doing that.
I mean, I could potentially because I have a silver edition PS2.
Oh, really? The Japanese one?
Um, I think it's no, it's the American one.
Oh,
The
okay.
Yeah, it was one of the limited edition silvers, the silver ones.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
why.
really don't like about, you know, the the PS2 brands that are different from countries.
Yeah,
It's just really weird.
I do know this much though. This PS, the only thing I don't like about the PS3 sometimes, or even the PS4, is the fact that I can't enjoy PS2 games anymore. Because like even though they're remaking the PS2 games, they haven't back 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 controlled them, backlash them,
Yeah,
backwards compatible them. That's it, backwards
backwards
compatible.
compatible. Wait,
Yeah.
which one is this for?
No, no. I used to have a backwards compatible PS3. I was able to play PS2 games on PS3. So good.
That's funny.
The worst thing about it, the best thing about it, you remember the mech game, the game where you ran or fought in levitating mechs, kinda.
Yeah, I think so.
I I don't remember its name. It's something armored core. That's it, armored core.
Yep.
I still have it. I have it. I have one. I think I have Armored Core 2, if I remember correctly.
Armored Core?
Armored Core.
No, I never heard of that.
It's basically a game where like you where you uh, control and can modify mechs that like you can change their weaponry, shields, that sort of stuff. And
Yep.
I'm actually really good at it. I don't think there was an online multiplayer for it, unfortunately, but there is a player versus CPU type of thing.
Uh,
So like it
really?
was, yeah. So like it was you inside of an arena against CPUs, and it was, I gotta say, one of the best experiences I've ever had.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, I actually still have it. I have a great condition one too. Cause like I played that game for so long. Me and my brother played it too. Like I would go up against his guy, and he'd go up against my guy, and we'd see who was
Yeah.
winning. I almost always lost though, because he was so good at that game. Like I don't know what
They're
it
gonna give
was,
me.
but he knew exactly what was good. But yeah, you could customize your character. It was amazing. Good graphics too. Like the graphics were if I look at it now, I could tell the difference, but back then, that was some of the best graphics ever.
I hear ya.
Man, do I wish I could play PS2 right now, but I don't have the cords. You remember the little aux cords, the triple head aux cord? I can't
Yeah.
find, I can't find mine anymore. I think, no, actually, I had a multi-compatible cord for PS3, PS2, Xbox, and Xbox 360. I had one. Um, I I emphasize the word had because I gave it to my little
You
brother.
had.
I had one because I gave it to my little brother so that he could play the Xbox, and I don't know what happened to it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because we got rid of the Xbox because
The
he
what,
got a
360?
PS3. Yeah, 360 for no, we got rid of the Xbox 360 for the PS3 for PS3 I think, and I think my dad got rid of that cable with it because I think he traded it in, and I'm kind of sad
That's
about that
crazy.
because that was like an amazing um, cord, and that was the only cord that know that I knew of right now that still had 3 aux cords that worked. That's the only one that I know of that still
Mm-hmm.
worked. And oh boy, was that thing
Oh
like
wow.
I was a god at some of the games I played though. Like inside of
Yeah.
Spartan
Oh,
Total Warrior, bro. I played it and I would get hit by the enemies because there's no way you're not gonna get hit. And oh boy, if they hit
dude,
me,
I'm
I ended
about
up.
to get fucked by this storm.
Actually, I
Dude,
think
this
you can
storm's
make it.
coming.
I think you can make it. Oi, yo,
I
yo.
think I saw a guy. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, there's a squad right here, by the way. Good shot, bro. Down.
So, good
Hey.
job, guys.
All right, there's one behind us.
Oh, you grabbed him.
Run right there. Run right there behind you. He ran. Good
That's your
job.
bitch.
That was the last one, I think. No, no, never mind. There's still one more.
Where the fuck are they?
Fighting right inside of you in front of Nickel. If you could,
Oh,
though,
damn.
revive
Fuck
me
my
real quick.
life.
Oh, yeah, you're getting shot from the back. No, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wow,
Dude, there's like
we got,
3 teams.
yeah, and this guy is
3
surrounded by
fucking
him.
teams. And then there's like another one right there. Fuck that guy. Dude, like we could have won like the whole game.
Yeah,
It's all good, dude.
I
It's all
mean,
good.
like every game I played, especially Total Warrior, I would completely dominate everything.
Yeah. I just think that it's all about what weapons you have in Fortnite. And like the aiming is so weird. Like I feel like that I could bust ass without the light machine gun, but it's like the light machine gun doesn't give me the right accuracy for me to kill people.
It doesn't. It's like really weird.
Yeah. I still like it. It's just the accuracy, that's all.
Yeah, I think it's more of a medium range weapon.
Yeah. Because it's good when it's like face to face with somebody. Because I can still kill people with that gun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, have you killed people like close up with that gun?
I have, but it's harder to hit them close up and far range, so I kind of try to keep them a
Well, so
little bit
medium
in front of
level
me.
is like way better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, medium's way better. I can like agree with you there.
I really do think there was only one game I hated.
Yeah, the shotguns
inside PS2.
in Fortnite are they're good, but they need to be limited to how much damage it could take off of you.
Yeah.
Because like to the head, yes, obviously you should be killed if you got shot right to the head, but to the body, you shouldn't be getting like 50% off. At least like 25. Like I could still bust ass, but it's just very unpredictable of what shots are considered like big hits or versus like small hits.
Yeah. You know something? I'm kind of happy that PS2 made a comeback in the last, what is it, 20 years? No,
Yeah.
almost 20 years.
Mm.
Almost 20. And, I'm happy. Wow, two people of our team already died. Damn. And I'm happy that they made a comeback and all. But I kind of wish that, like, they had made this comeback earlier. Because, like, PS2 is still good, but, like, it's not as great as it would have been about 5 years ago.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't really care, though, because I still love PS2.
PS2 will go down as like one of the best consoles in human history.
I do know this, though. I'm still trying to find a PSP to buy. Not all joking. Not all joking. I found one at a pawn shop. Found one. For almost $100.
Oh man, I gotta check that out.
Bro, I was so happy when I found it. Because I hadn't seen one in so long. And you know how there's limited edition PSPs, like, Reds? The Reds and that? I had a PSP Red.
BSP?
In PSP, I had a Red edition.
Oh,
I had
seems pretty good.
I had a red Warrior Edition PSP. I had the Mirror, the Dark Mirror game. I had God of War PSP Edition.
Yeah, I never played that. I never played that game.
On PSP.
Like, yeah, like, was that like a good game?
Oh my God, our PSP, man. It was hard, but it was also so good.
Dude, there was a Call of Duty Black Ops PSP like edition game, and that game was like one of like my favorite games to play. I don't know.
I found the thermal.
Oh,
I found the thermal. Yes.
thermal.
I do know
Man,
one
fuck the
game
hunting
that
rifle.
I had I know one game. I remember two old games that I don't even think you could find anymore that I actually had. I had Transformers for PS2. And I had Ben 10 for PSP. No, switch that. I had Ben 10 for PS2 and Transformers for PSP.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to know something? Wait, what happens if... Do you know that YouTuber named Mr. Beast?
I think so.
Yeah, what happens if what happens, like, just out of nowhere, he comes to my stream and then he, like, donates me, like, $10,000.
Do you have a credit card?
I do have Streamlabs, but...
Alright. So,
well,
if he donates you...
if any YouTuber or anybody wanted to donate to me, then, they would have just asked for, like, my contact info.
Actually, there is a way for them to donate to you. It's a channel sponsor. Channel sponsor, that's it. So basically,
But don't you have to have, like... don't you have to have, like, 1,000, subs to get that?
I think so, but it's more of along the lines of, like, it's something with a live stream where, like, they could pay money, where you could turn it on, and then they could pay money to leave comment. Team.
Right here? To our north?
Yep. Two of them. I'm drinking a shield, by the way. Fuck. Like I was saying, I'm gonna drink a shield real quick.
Yeah, I need some help.
Well, I have
Dude, he had a fucking rocket on me.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, they're pushing up, dude. Fuck this guy. Alright, take your time.
Fucking rocket spammers. Nope.
I hate it when they do that, dude. Yeah, you're getting better at building.
Yeah, that's because back then I was using a bad controller for building.
Watch out.
Fucking dicks.
Yeah, they're deeks. Dicks. Deek. Fuck 'em. Oh, you almost had him. His homie had like a little bit of help.
If I could
no, you almost had it,
if
bro.
I would have clutched that.
You almost had it. You almost had it. Don't worry. We're gonna win.
Yeah,
we are going to
I'll be
win.
Right back.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
I said yeah.
I'm a little bit suspicious now of something. I don't know if it was just my mind's playing, my eyes playing a trick on me, but I think I saw a shadow figure somewhere, maybe.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like I saw a little outline of something.
Yo, could you back out of the game? Because it's not, because it didn't, you know, put me in.
Yeah, I got you. But, I don't know, I saw some in the dark. And, oh my god. Oh man, I'm tired.
I hear you, man. I was thinking about playing Ratchet and Clank, or going on my PC, or playing me some Mortal Kombat. Or World of Tanks. There's this new, theme for it. It's called Mercenaries.
You know,
I don't know.
I would be playing World of Tanks. It's just that the updates are so big.
Yeah, that's why that I don't even play that game. Updates are a bitch. And you know, when I get more, I was gonna say when I get more money, I'm gonna try to ask my grandmother if I could give me a brand new phone. Because we share like a plan together. But I mean, I would like to get me a phone with 64 gigabytes, like a Samsung S8, or just buy it off of Amazon. I could probably just use that for straight up music. Yeah.
Thanks for going over to. You going to Tilted? I'll join you. I got you.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go kill everybody.
You know, like, PS2 were the golden years, man.
That's what I'm saying. It was at the golden age until government came in and fucked everything up, because they were thinking, okay, well, the corporations aren't having their way, so yeah, we'll just make Sony, you know, decide on, you know, big money, you know, destructive plans that weren't going to value consumers' needs. But no, it's all good, because, you know, the free market doesn't exist in their eyes, so they think that, you know, abusing ideas to, like, hurt the consumer and just value the pockets of, people in corporate, power. No,
Of the
that's just
man.
really fucked up. Yeah. Oh shit, there's some guys.
I just realized how much of a hippie I just sound when I said the man.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I think honestly, if there were more capitalism everywhere, then the gaming industry would be like way better.
I found
But
a,
there would be a higher
I found another thermal.
thermal, really.
I found a gold
Dude,
thermal.
that gun's gonna turn into a fucking. Oh, give me the fucking.
Where are you? I got you.
Fuck
Where are you?
this guy. He took me out. Fucking bitch.
I am not close to you whatsoever.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
he pissed me off because when I picked up the shotgun, it didn't even display on time for me to get it.
You know something? My luck has somehow turned very good, considering that I found a gold uh, thermal, a blue LMG, a green submachine gun, and a green burst inside the same building.
Yeah, that
Alright.
guy should be like around. He should be there.
Yeah, I'm looking around a little bit. I see him. I saw his feet. I saw his feet moving.
Right there.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh!
Get that nigga. Yeah, fuck him.
What?
Yeah,
What?
take his
Where are you
ass.
running? Oh shit!
Oh no! And that was the new skin, Detective. Detective Johnny took your ass out. Man, fuck him.
Man, coming up from behind me.
Man, fuck that detective, man. I should have killed him. I should have killed everybody up there. Nah, fuck that. We're going back to Tilted. We're going back there.
Alright. I'm gonna say, man, like, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, whenever I play old style games, it just makes me happy.
Yeah. Yeah, there. Old style games always make me happy. I just got back into Dynasty Warriors.
Oh my god, that's the best game. I love
Yeah,
that game.
I'm gonna be grinding on that game. I'm gonna put that all over my YouTube.
Oh, you know what
Yes.
games I've been on and off with lately for PS2?
What?
Damn, what's its name? It's if I think real hard, I might be able to think of its name. It's Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, that game is like, do you think that's kind of similar to Ratchet and Clank,
It
or
is.
way different?
It's
Yeah, it
similar.
is. Yeah, I never finished or beat that game.
I actually got close to beating the third Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I gotta finish up God of War 2. I gotta finish up original God of War,
I actually
and
I actually hate to admit this on YouTube right now on live stream, but I actually have a God of War collection right now for PS2.
collector's edition.
No, the
Oh
collection,
wow.
God of War 1 and 2.
Oh dude, I gotta cop that off you. I gotta cop that off you.
Bro, I'm actually willing to sell it because I'm not able to play it, and I'm so mad because I played the first mission of
Why?
each. Because
Oh,
I
fuck
don't have
this
any
kid.
backwards compatible stuff anymore. I used to though. I used to be able to play both.
Dude, this kid got me so angry.
Fuck you, pickaxer. Who killed you?
No, he didn't kill me.
Oh, he didn't kill you?
He tried coming up to me and tried pickaxing me.
What a hoe.
Oh no! Fuck, where are you?
I'm on the other side of the town. There's two
Ah, he
guys.
killed you.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
two
what a
guys.
dick. Fuck him.
Yeah, I have an army right now. I have
Fuck this guy.
I have the PS2 2-disc set God of War.
No.
I
Go.
have God of War, and then I also have God of War 2. I just realized my God of War 2 has special features too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have the special features God of War 2.
Never thought of it like that.
Oh, that's... Wow, I remember this. The old PS2 edition where you could have the case and then also put your memory card inside of it. You remember that? The old PS2 cartridge holsters? The memory card holders?
Yes. Yep.
I didn't think my case had that still.
Yep.
I remember this game, ATV. I have the ATV 2 game, Off-Road Fury.
Is that like the racing game?
Yeah, it's ATV.
Never even thought of it to be like that.
Yeah, I have some racing games. That's the only racing game that I kept though.
Dude, these like new characters that are coming out in Fortnite, they just look like basic characters. They don't look that like appealing. And yeah, this is what they make their money off of. That's literally like the only way.
I mean, when you consider how people just spend money on V-Bucks every day.
Yeah.
When you consider
people would be that ignorant to spend to drive up their mom's credit card just to buy that shit.
Right? I actually
be like, hey mom, can I get that?
No, actually, I knew a kid that who was using an old credit card that like expired, but for some reason still worked, and used it to buy like 20,000 V-Bucks.
Dude, what is wrong with them?
No. They also made sure to delete the thank you payments so that the parent didn't know about it.
So this is an old credit card?
Yeah, like it was an expired credit card that they changed, but it still worked. That's a weird thing.
So the credit card company still had money in it. So the credit card company still had money funded to it?
Still worked, but it was expired. It was weird.
I don't know. There was this kid on YouTube. He was able to guess on a credit card, right? And he basically used that credit card to get himself Xbox Live and some other shit. And then I'm like, wait, what? Like, how do you do that?
That guy must be good at trivia. Like,
if you're able to do that, then I mean, good job.
Damn quick.
How do you do that?
Guess the name of one company and then hope to God that your stocks stay in it? I don't know. It could work.
But, like, I'm talking about like the credit cards. Like, well, if you had no money but you wanted to invest into a stock market, how can you even turn like $1 into billions upon billions of dollars?
Okay, think about this, right? He guessed a credit card, right?
Yeah.
Which means potentially he could guess a credit card again, right? So he guesses credit cards, takes a certain amount of funds out of those credit cards, puts those into a stock market under his name, then gets rid of all known associates of that credit card from his name. Puts stock market funds into his funds.
He has his own money. Exactly. Yeah, he has his own money. Yeah, that seems pretty smart because that means that the credit card users that have tried to expire those credit cards, you know, they won't have to figure out. Yeah, they won't be able to trace them down because he can just, you know, opt out. Oh, are those your pistols? Do you want them?
Nah.
Do you want it?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't even like the C. Oh shit, like the C4. The C4 shit is like so boring.
Yeah, but I mean, considering how much they do, I mean, come on.
They don't really do too much.
They don't do a lot, but I mean, considering
they should have like Claymores. Claymores would have been better.
Yeah, but I would have been better. Oh, team, right here.
Let me be careful. Where are they?
right here. Like, literally, right here.
Oh, stink bomb.
Yeah, that's mine.
Does that even like affect me?
It affects everything. Get fucked.
Oh, there's a guy. There's 2 more people. Watch
Where?
out, 2 more people. Right behind you, right behind you. Yeah. Look at those pussies. Be careful, bro.
Haha!
Oh wow, you saved my ass. Yo, you got me right here.
Where are you? Alright. Bro. I survived
That
with
was so
6
close.
health. I
You had
survived
6
with
health
6.
on you.
I have exactly 6 health.
I got 30 health, bro.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
Dude, I just wanted to like get those people because they pissed me off.
The only reason
Because dude, I had that one person with, wait, what?
the only reason I even survived was because I got behind them. They didn't even notice me get behind them until I shot.
Yeah.
Okay, not gonna lie though, that was pretty funny.
No, that's hilarious.
I still have 2 smoke bombs.
Hmm.
But yeah, they do
I need some more health. Wait,
I
what?
got 2 bandages here.
If you could give me 1, then that's okay. Done with
Just
that.
take 'em.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. But I got duels out of that. So I got dual pistols again. Out of that
Wow.
transaction, so that
Wow.
was pretty good. But yeah, you know, it's pretty rare though, 'cause like I do have some old games. I even have Killzone.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
I had Killzone.
Killzone, yeah.
Yeah, I
Killzone
have,
1 and 2 is like one of the best games ever.
they so are.
Oh, yo, enemies, left
Whoa.
side. Oh, 1 guy, 2 guy. Fuck. Yeah, they're coming. Watch out, watch out. Fucking dickheads, bro. Dickheads, man. Oh, fuck you. Come on, bro. It's all good. Got it, you got it.
It's stupid that I can't shoot behind a tree.
Yeah, how are you guys like getting your ass beat?
Wait, hold up. Who killed me? He got behind.
How are you able to get killed?
I got shot in the back with a shotgun.
That's stupid.
After knocking down the guy I was shooting at.
That's like retarded.
Alright, so let's see here. Which Killzone is this? Because I know I have all 3. This is Killzone 2. I have Killzone 2, Killzone 3, and Killzone Snowfall, I think.
Shadowfall?
Shadowfall, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, I never beat that game yet.
I think I did.
Oh, how's the ending?
Hold on real quick. Was the beginning you're inside of a jungle with jungle hunters, right?
Hold on. Beginning what?
Isn't the beginning like you're inside a jungle with like jungle hunters? Isn't that the beginning? Or am I thinking of 3?
I'm not too sure.
Cause like I know I have the one that's compatible with the controller gun.
Yeah.
So I think that might be Shadowfall by some chance. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that I beat it with both the gun controller, which mind you, is extremely hard to do.
Yeah.
And you know, I also found out something interesting. That the controller gun, the one that looks like an assault rifle, is actually compatible with Time Crisis.
Yes, sir. Oh.
You remember Time Crisis 2?
Yep, I love that game.
I think
Time
if I remember
Crisis 3
correctly,
sucks.
It, yeah, I like Time Crisis 2 better. Even though it was only three
Yeah,
parts, it was good.
part 2 is always better.
It
The part
is.
2 of every video game is always better. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, perfect example.
I
And then
mean,
Budokai 3 was badass. I like Budokai.
yeah, that was not bad. I found another light machine gun.
Looks like machine guns just come out of random.
They do, but I found a purple one.
Yeah, the purple ones are always powerful. Purple ones give you better chances.
They really do. I'm not gonna keep a burst. I hate the burst so much.
Yeah, there's a chest. I don't know where.
I'm still exploring this house. I wonder where our teammates are. Oh, no, never mind. Someone's at the other side of this place. Not gonna lie, man. Like, Fortnite could be better.
Then what?
No, I mean they can make it so much better than it is.
Yeah, Fortnite could be way better. They just have better guns. I could just easily do better in this game.
Whoa.
And if at the aiming. Oh, where are you?
Dicks. Wow, a minigun. You're skilled. Wow, grenades. You're also skilled. Guys on my body, by the way.
Oh, there was 3 of them. Wow, there was like
one using a minigun, one using duels,
no, there's like a
one
teammate
using
up
grenades.
top. Teammate up top. Yeah,
They're
he
so
can try to help me. Oh,
good
there's
being
2
able
of
to
them.
nade me while I'm down
Wow.
and shoot
Wow.
through a wall.
They're so good. Wow, they're so good. They think that they're better. Eric Savage, he's just terrible. Peace out, Eric.
Douchebags,
Dude, it's just
man.
like literally like douchebags in Fortnite will take the quickest opportunity to kill you.
Bro, some guy built to me, shot me in the head with duels. Then I get shot with a minigun. And not only that, then I get grenades thrown at me.
Yeah. That just doesn't make sense.
I don't even see a way out of that. Our console, nonetheless. I do know this. PS2 games were the best thing.
Oh.
I just realized I have Devil King.
Double what?
PS2. Devil King?
I never heard of that. What's that?
It's a fighting game. You choose a character, and depending on the character, you have a faction for that character, like an army, like a shogun. And you have a story for them where you're trying to take over the entire country as that character.
That's awesome.
I played through it as just about every character, except for the woman characters.
Oh wait, what's the name of it?
Devil King.
I gotta play that. Seems like a pretty interesting game.
You can play it, but to get a copy now, compared to back then, it costs like $50.
So there's no competition, so they just raise up the price.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's not that many of it
Yeah.
anymore, so it costs like $50 now.
Yeah. Supply and demand went down, so you know, they're fucking bitches.
I mean, I could sell mine, but mine will not sell for $60. In the past, it
No.
would have, but now no, because I lost the
No,
case
because
for it.
obviously it's just crony. It's crony.
No,
Who did that?
no. It's not only that. It's that my game itself is scratched up beyond belief, and like it's so scratched that it's basically not very useful anymore. Killed somebody already.
I just saw an enemy.
I killed an enemy.
Gold pistols. I got any gold.
I got 2 gray ARs. I was about to say 3 green ARs, but I'm not taking 3.
Oh, dude, two guys just got me.
Ah, you bitch.
Three guys actually. Squad.
Wow! A pump
What a
and
dick.
duels. Oh wow!
What a
Pump
dick.
and dualies. Enjoy all the
Miss
great crap you
Juice.
get, you
Miss Juice.
bitch.
Juice.
Miss Juice
Wow.
and Juice.
Miss Juice and Juice.
So I get killed by duels and a shotgun. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I need to get me like a brand new like refiner.
I got myself a gaming chair now.
Yeah, but I like recliners so that way I could like lean back and shit.
No, I mean I have a new style office chair, so it allows me to change the back to whatever angle it allows to. And also, I can even change my butt hardness.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look this shit up. Yeah, before we recliners.
I'm not gonna lie though, like, this game is just... This game is just,
It's just too repetitive.
the players are just something else, man.
They're not that good. Most players don't really have that much. Don't have that much of skill.
So true. Oh wow.
Dude,
It put me into a game without you.
you serious? Dude, these fucking recliners cost $200 effing dollars.
Damn.
Serious? This shit is like, yo, these recliners cost like $200+. Are you serious?
That's kind of messed up
400
just for a recliner.
for a fucking recliner. Get out of here. Yeah, let's go.
I kind of want to try VR, not gonna lie. Because it would
Dude,
seem
I gotta get
that they made
me like
Skyrim
a brand
VR
new
compatible.
recliner. Recliners. Yeah, I could probably find one good on Amazon.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but you know,
I would hope that there's like a good one that I could get.
there probably is a good one you could get.
Yeah, if I could get it for like less than 150, dude, I'm set. Or actually, no, I could probably go to Salvation Army, right? Do they have them shits?
I think they might.
Yeah, because I want to get me one. Boy, this one's about to break.
I have to get a new office chair for, actually, no, never mind. I don't need a new office chair. I need...
No. Because I'm not, like, yes, I would like to get me a gaming chair, but I think recliners are just better, because if you don't want to, like, sit, straight up, and just want to lay down as you game, then that's a lot better for me,
Yeah. I mean, I have an office chair. I'm using a new style office chair right now, and it goes back a good amount to where if I feel like I'm laying down a little bit upright, like with my back to the wall sort of feel. So I'm kind of happy with it. And if I ever feel uncomfortable with the cushion, I could just change the hardness to a softer cushion, or I could change it from a softer cushion to a harder cushion. That's the best thing about this chair, is I can actually change the hardness.
There's so many people here.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I got fucked.
Yeah.
I got butt fucked.
I am about to try hard my ass.
Could you help me?
From where I am?
Nah, you're like way out there.
Yeah, I was about to say, from where I am, there's no way in hell.
That's only if you can find yourself like a launch pad.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. You got
oh,
3 people? You got 3 people?
oi, that's pretty nice.
I'm hoping that this guy does not see me.
I can't believe I just squad wiped him with a gray tactical. Okay,
Fuck
never
this
mind.
bitch.
Never mind.
This bitch, she took me
I
out.
didn't
She's
say
like, what?
I didn't say none about wiping nobody, cause I almost got wiped myself.
You had 3 kills, wow. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's not hard getting kills. It's just like whoever keeps coming after you and shit.
I think I almost blew myself up there. Not gonna lie, cause I was not at this much health. Or
Oh well, like, you still playing.
I mean, yeah, I'm still playing, but like, I don't know, man. Shit. I was trying to build up there. Sons of bitches. You're lucky I almost blew myself up. Uh, it's not the right lover. Where's that? There's the lover.
I was gonna say maybe we should play 50v50 next game.
Why not? That'd be
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah, 50v50 is like an easy win. Most of the time.
Yep.
I don't even feel bad, when I lose in 50v50. It's just like in squads, you just go up against like the most autistic kids online.
True.
Because they just like to fight. That's really what they are. It's like a chaotic warfield.
So true.
Because if you had more land in this map, which it would be very difficult to just kind of like get people, but it would actually be like a lot better. But I just think like the mobility is really difficult because you got so many players being scrunched into one place.
That's kind of why I like PUBG a little bit more. Because the
Yeah,
map's kind of
PUBG
big
had wide
as.
open maps.
Oh yeah, it's big as hell.
I think what Fortnite's gonna do, they're gonna have to get up to PUBG's level, and then give us the ability to have more, like equipment, so we can mobilize easier.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make sense. Because like for Fortnite right now, it's just like everything's too congested.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, how did he not see me? Oh shit! I just got fucking. I got fucked.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Diamantes, Diamantes. Oh, fuck Diamantes.
Oh my god, I almost died there. Fuck. Bro, I am so close to dead.
If you could win this game, that'd be fun.
If I somehow get heals, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I need health. This is a risk. A risk I need to take. That was worth it. That was so worth it.
Good shit.
Alright. Alright.
I really do hope that Epic Games can make an improvement with Fortnite. Because,
Probably are gonna, at some point, change
Because it's
it.
still broken in some ways. Watch out, behind.
Oh!
Did he have a scar?
Nope, burst.
Yeah, no wonder. No, yep, burst. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a dick. They're all dicks. I always hate it when they just find you. Because when they find you, they just, like, act like douchebags.
50v50, you said?
Let's go. It's about to be a war. We should have brought back the gold weapons mode.
That would be so much fun.
Gold is like one of the best modes ever. I like that.
I know it used to be a thing for gold for season pass holders that they were able to play it whenever they wanted. I think. I don't know. I just realized I'm still streaming.
Yep. I'm still streaming. Oh, I just got me a Xbox controller in the mail today.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was pretty good for me. Yo, you wanna know something? Some person mailed me $5 to my like address.
Straight up just $5.
Basically it was like a radio broadcasting company that I guess like they do this for the community, but they give people money because I guess they want them to get into their podcasting type thing. So I got a advertisement for it. So I guess with that, I got some money for it. I would, you know what? I really wouldn't mind doing podcasting. As a full-time career, along with doing video games, because like that shit is like really fun to do.
Actually,
Like
that's
podcasting
interesting
is very
because
fun.
inside my neighborhood, there's people that do podcasting.
Yeah, if you could do that as a full-time career and get ads for that, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's literally like a $1 billion job right there.
You know
Make your
something that
name
does
bigger.
suck about Fortnite? You could find
What?
a medium pot, but then shortly after you'll find a small pot and then can't drink the small pots.
Yeah. What, the medium pot, like the bigger ones?
Yeah. Like you can find those
Yeah.
easy, and then after you find a medium pot, you end up drinking it immediately, but then shortly after you'll find like a small.
Yeah. I always hate that. Like the randoms, like the random chances in this game are very unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's kind of pretty crazy.
Not gonna lie though, like my eyes are actually starting to burn from all the concentration that I'm having right now.
Yo, like put some water, over your face, dude.
I mean, I'm
know,
about to go do that because like
that's what I'm saying. Don't stress yourself. Putting your face near the TV.
Actually, I'm not putting my face near the TV. It's just that I haven't really been blinking much.
There's a fucking chest up here.
I am so far away from you guys. I came over to the Flush Factory. No one else came here, and there's so much loot.
Yeah, I got me a little quarter for it. Yeah.
I got dual pistols.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to know something weird that I found? There's this website that basically took your face, right? It was your Facebook. It's like one of those little ad things.
Yeah.
But basically, it predicted of what your child, would look like if you ever decided to have a kid.
Oh, please tell me yours look like Eddie Murphy. Please tell me that.
Yo, my kid looked white as fuck. My kid looked like a fucking Puerto Rican Indian, like I don't know, like some like black-haired. Yeah, like something like that. He kind of looks like one of those like 80s type, guys from Back to the Future. Yeah, some sort of like 80s like gangster from like Outsiders. It's just weird. Yeah. And then I'm just thinking to myself, like, if I'm with some girl that's obviously like a brunette, yeah, if I'm with like a white girl or a blonde girl, I would really hope that my child does not like go that far with being white, or else science has kind of like gone too far with genetics.
If my child looks like an old style Bill Murphy, I would have very high concerns.
Yeah. No, you want to know something? There's been some really strange science, but for some odd reason, white kids have been born out of black families.
You know, if I was, for say, a family member, and I saw that, I would have a lot of questions.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's this crazy story of these two twins out of the UK, and they were identical twins. One was ginger white, and the other one was just like she was light skinned and she had black hair, and yeah, literally like they look completely different from each other, like just two girls that don't even belong to like the same family. But no, they're twins, and for some odd reason, I guess that the mother, she had, like she was black, and the other, like her partner, her sexual partner was white. So I don't know, it's just so weird.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if she
I'm
got
pretty sure
questioned by the
that's.
father.
I'm pretty sure he did question, like, honey, like, why did our, second daughter become, like, white? You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You ask yourself, man.
Ask yourself, man. Like, you guys like some fucking, like, ginger relatives? Like, no.
I don't have.
No. That's what I think about redhead people. I think redhead people just come out of, like, nowhere. And it's like,
so
if
true,
you have, like,
though,
no.
you never know.
Yes. There's some Puerto Ricans that look like redhead as fuck, and I'm
then
like,
you ask
dude,
them, do you have any relatives? And they're just like,
do you have any Irish background? And then they tell me like, no, I don't. And then I'm like, what?
are you sure
That's so
about
weird.
that?
Yes. I mean, shit. Like, let's just go back to Africa and find some black people
I lost my
with
bush.
some ginger hair.
I accidentally fell. I jumped off the cliff thinking nothing would happen. I took a little bit of damage and I lost my bush.
Lost a bush.
I lost my bush.
That seems like kind of like a big guy. I don't know.
This thing does so much damage.
Animal guy. Animal guy just shotgunned somebody.
Animal guy.
Oh, yeah. So I've been having like a really big debate with people about evolution, and like the arguments are good, but it's like questions are still yet to be answered, and like it's either like, I don't know, because a lot of people say that if humans were created from monkeys, then why is it that the very first human was never to be suspected from a monkey? And
I mean, we do have tailbones. Just saying. It's been scientifically proven. We have a tailbone.
But here's the problem. That tailbone was divergent from Homo erectus, which the very first human, in the world looked nowhere near Homo erectus. So that human must have been formed from a different, complexity of chemicals and, organisms to formulate its own, evolutionary, development.
Code.
Huh?
Genetic code?
Oh, genetic code. Yeah. That's like, like a better way to explain it. And that actually makes a lot more better sense because if you think about it, there's this one video that was posted back in 2014. It's called There Was No First Human. And this guy, he basically fully explained saying that, like we don't really know where we actually came from because we just like assume that we did come from like a animal species, but it's like we're way smarter than animals, so it's like our brains were designed in a way for us to be way more intelligent. So there had been at some point in time.
For all we know, we could all be.
Like we could all be like a simulation, like we could have just been selected to come here, and it's just all part of like the Earth's, you know, I don't know.
For all
It's
we
like
know,
natural
we could.
phase.
For all we know, we could have been made from an alien species.
Yeah. There could have been some alien, but I don't believe in aliens. But I'm still open for the evidence. But yes, I do think there could have been like another life form that had probably had like the ability to spawn us life.
Yeah, I completely believe in that. You know,
I think it's true.
I'm a big conspiracy guy, so I do like a good conspiracy.
Oh, wow. Well, see, like, you know what? I actually don't have a problem with conspiracy theories because if you're actually researching like the data and you're not actually acting like a weirdo, like, you
Yeah,
know,
like
like
a
you're not
complete
just
and utter
acting like,
nut.
yeah, yeah. If you're not acting like a dumbass, fine. I am totally fine with that. There's no problem with it. If you're not going to, you know, be biased with your arguments, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not a nut job. I do know when I'm wrong.
Yeah, and that's like the problem with conspiracy theories. To some of them, like Rush Limbaugh or Alex Jones, where if he thinks like you know like the frogs are turning gay because of the well,
Well,
because of
yes,
the
I mean,
government.
no, actually, no, because of the chemicals. That's what he said. He said the
Yeah,
chemicals are turning the freaking frogs gay.
yeah, that could be true. That could be true actually.
Very much so, it could be true. Fucking little jackass hiding back there. I see you. How the fuck are you hitting me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My headset is weird because I have the USB headset plugged into my PS4, and you know my PS4 was able to read it, and it was just prompting me, so I had to disable it, or it's
Ah,
disabled automatically.
okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's weird.
But yeah, it could be true. You never know. I mean,
I
as
do think that we were like alternately selected to come to Earth because, you know, like we don't really know how we really started, and like,
that's
oh
completely
shit,
true.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't know how
Oh
we
fuck
started. For
off!
all we know, we could not be
Fuck this
human.
guy. I need. Yo, what a dick.
You know,
Oh wait,
for all
what?
we know, we couldn't be human. We could probably be some other race that took the name human, but in reality are
Well,
just
technically, the
something
word
else.
human is like human ape, which hominid is like the alternative for it, but it's not always true because human is just another, you know, alternative for life form. So
Yeah,
for anything, we could have had like another life form spawn into a different genetical, you know, species, and
yeah.
then this is who we are, you know? And then like after we die, you know, we could probably go back into space or some shit, and we're in like the, you know, like the state of nothingness or the reality of nothingness.
You know, for
Which
all we
that's
know, we all could have just been born in some lab and not even have known it.
well, I probably would say the Earth had pools of energy, and we had formed from it. And when we were able to live as a growing, you know, organism, like a living organism to talk and do everything, to life, and then
Yeah.
the earth just started forming like a whole bunch of humans, and that's how you see black people and white people because they grew up in geographical conditions to get lighter and darker.
Yeah.
I think that's a better theory than to say like, oh well, I'm created from God or I was brought here through a computer simulation,
You know,
which you
I
know that's
do.
a good.
There is a theory going
I
around
think
that I think
simulation could be
might
like a
be a
lot
little
better.
bit true. You know,
Yeah,
there is a
I
little.
think simulation could be way better.
You know, I think there's a little theory going around of we were made out of like after something else was made more advanced than us, and we took over the
Yeah, we probably
Earth,
just got
and we took
right.
over the Earth, and they left. And the reason why some people say that they got abducted or that they saw aliens is because those other actual humans that also lived here are trying to come back.
I mean, yeah, there could have been some other life form that had breeded with humans, and those humans are probably just going to different galaxies, and we probably don't know where they are, and they probably could come back. Yeah, that could be true. See, what I
I
don't
mean,
like about what people see
I
now,
mean,
like,
if Mars,
no,
if Mars had the
no, no,
chance to create life, maybe, just maybe, the humans that left went to Mars.
yeah, yeah, probably Mars could have had like a whole wide range of civilization,
It
for all
could
we
have,
know.
because I mean, it has been shown now that there was a traces of water on Mars.
Yeah, so there was life form there.
There was
You know,
something
there,
there.
yeah. Like we don't know it exactly, but once we figure everything out,
Okay, I think that's
yeah,
kind
that's
of
gonna be
funny.
very interesting.
That's kind of funny. A medium pot and a chuck jug came out of the same chest. I
Yeah,
think that's pretty funny. But
I
yeah,
think that I think that when we first came here, right? There could have been a lot more different humans that were from different breeds because the Earth was, mixing so many chemicals after the Big Bang.
yeah,
And then when we first came, we had different forms of intelligences, and the ones that were stronger were able to,
take over.
live out longer. Yeah, to
Yeah,
take over. And the ones that were weaker basically got killed off, or they just, they weren't
assimilated,
able to survive. Huh?
or they assimilated.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't like assimilate well with the Earth,
Yeah,
and they weren't able to, basically assimilate to their knowledge.
exactly.
Because I feel like every human subject or human organism on the planet, they have potential to be smart, but for most of those humans that were spawned, they didn't have like the, I guess like the capacity to be smart, so they basically weren't able to survive longer. But for
Yeah.
those that were, like you said, they took over and
You
they
know
had
something
the
funny? A lot of people say that humans are the smartest thing around, but then I think about all of the tweets and that saying that like some stuff wasn't real, and then that just makes me think completely different about our race because one of the tweets that a friend told me about was this: 9/11 wasn't real. 9/11 was probably special effects.
I believe that. I believe 9/11 was created by the government.
I mean, I believe it does. No, no, but what he means is that 9/11 was special effects and did not destroy the building.
Yeah, there probably could have been, a device that could have blown up like the buildings more that the government probably set up there. Probably somebody got paid a lot of money. They put a bomb there, and yeah, that could have been a factor. But I do
Yeah,
know
exactly.
Building 7 got destroyed by fire. So,
Yeah,
for anybody that wants to debate me on that, like Building 7 got destroyed by fire.
it
Like
did get
even
destroyed by
um,
fire.
yeah,
Yeah, that
and
was.
people want to say Building 7 got destroyed by Muslim terrorists, and then I'm
No,
like,
it didn't.
how were
No.
they able? Yeah, how the fuck were they able to get the fuck in there and get the fuck out? Their bodies would have been fucking tagged,
Oh
number
yeah.
one, and
Oh
they
yeah.
would have been
Almost. Yeah.
no
Almost
like.
indefinitely. Yeah.
This whole
I mean,
country would be like spamming Islamic terrorism all over. That's basically like the same thing that got us into the Iraq War. We thought Iraq was invading Kuwait, but that wasn't to be like the case. Kuwait was trying to use the United States government to screw over Iraq, and then Iraq got pissed off because Saddam didn't listen to what the CIA wanted from him. So
yeah.
they sent, the military to go after him.
Exactly.
Like literally, dude. Saddam Hussein, he basically didn't even want to, use his power, but he was being portrayed as like a boogeyman to like kill everybody, which I don't like him, and I'm glad that he's gone. But I mean, if anything, if he wanted to become a peaceful individual,
He
then he
could
wouldn't
have.
have become like a leader.
Yeah.
No, like I feel like if Saddam Hussein, if he was not, portrayed to be a evil person, I bet you Saddam, wouldn't even want to become a, political ruler.
I'm
It's
pretty
like,
sure he didn't. I'm pretty sure he was forced into the power.
I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure he got paid like a lot of money by the Iraqi government, and he was good enough for the job to say, "Oh, okay, well, the government from the U.S. is going to come after me, so you know what? Is this like supposed to be like a movie? Like, you know, I'm supposed to be like acting as if I'm going to kill my own people?" So
Yeah.
basically, he probably got bribed by like the CIA.
Actually, you know
Some
something
people do
funny?
that. What?
He at the end of the leadership when they revolted against him, he
Yeah.
was actually hunted down by his own people and killed by his own people.
Yeah, because the CIA was all behind it. They basically made him into a bad person because let's just say if he didn't listen to what the CIA had done, yeah, they would have killed his ass.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah,
literally
definitely.
quicker quicker than SEAL Team 6 going after, you know, Osama bin Laden.
Oh yeah.
That's why that I feel like Osama bin Laden he didn't really go over to the Middle East to rise up Islamic Brotherhood. He was just there for money. Like,
Exactly.
if you think about it, he was just there for money. Like, if you looked at how his expressions were when he went over there, he looked like he was just in it for like just shits and giggles. He didn't look like some corrupt individual. Like, you know, I believe he probably care less like about what the Muslim terrorists brotherhoods were, you know, going to do. He was just in it just to get extra money from like the foreign governments.
Mhm.
And then the CIA basically knew that he didn't want to listen to them, so guess what? They sent SEAL Team 6 after him. that's that's really how I see it with terrorism. It's just like a played act. And like you know what? If I was smart enough to actually find out how 9/11 really happened, then I wouldn't be like afraid to like post that information
You
because
know, I would try to figure out how it happened. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that the government can see if I'm trying to look for it.
but you know, if the First Amendment applies that every every American has a right to their free speech, and the government's supposed to protect you, then why should they point guns at you when you found out the truth about who started 9/11?
Mhm.
So that comes to show how government can just change up their rules out of the Constitution, which they never made it. It was the founders, but nope. I guess that the founders were just as corrupt as them. So it makes it right for them to come after you, and then jail you for making a point.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck the government. I'd rather see them gone. And it's like, politicians don't have power. They only get power because of the people let them get power. So, like, I just kind of feel like, you know, like the reason why they're portrayed as such powerful people is because people let them become powerful. Because
So,
it's like,
so I was protecting that airdrop, and apparently a douchebag was watching the airdrop. Another guy with a shotgun dart came to the airdrop, and then the girl opened the airdrop. I killed the girl, and then I get shot in the back by the other dude, and then shotgun from the last dude. That's fun. Getting triple
yeah.
push using a
I was
shotgun.
also gonna say, you know, like, if you really think about it for, wait, hold on, let me get this guy.
That's the only thing I like about the thermal is that you can see through wooden walls.
Dude, I'm trying to learn how to aim, and do you need to have, like, the target, like, right above, like, the crosshair?
Depending,
How do you kill people?
it depends on how far, because there is bullet drop a little bit, so you do have to aim kind of a little bit ahead of them sometimes.
Good to have.
There you go. Like if they're
Oh, you
far
got killed?
enough, yeah, I got triple kill. Oh, there's a campfire under you. Or next to you. Build a fort.
Dude, I'm trying to find them, and it's really pissing me off that I can't find them.
They're actually all around you. Thermal allows you to see them easier. Because they outline them a lot. So they are all around you.
I wish that we could tag them.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're gonna add a tracking device sometime soon. Like a gun that shoots tracking bullets. I think they might add that. Who knows? This game. Hell, for all I know, they could be adding laser guns.
Dude, I really hope that they do that.
So do I.
Oh, fuck. I am so fucked.
Yeah, man, you're completely surrounded. Friend.
Dude, I just need some health. That's all that I fucking need right now.
You're passing so many medkits. Guy.
Dude, if I could get this medkit right here. Fuck. 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 Ah. Screw everyone in Fortnite. They're so retarded. They just, like, dude, like, what the hell is wrong with humans, dude? People are stupid in this game.
I mean,
great.
In the past, it was humans against AI, and then it was humans against computers.
Yeah, if you're not gonna play this game, just turn into a fucking AI bot. That's all that I want.
And then,
Man.
and then it turned into humans versus humans.
Yeah.
So,
I wish that Fortnite just had like you versus AI bots so you could get better.
that's true. You mean like a little practice mode?
Yeah, a practice mode where you could have AI bots so that way you could better your skills and you could set them to whatever difficulty you want.
Oh.
And like you could do like every single game mode so that way you can get better.
I just realized we could change our server.
Oh yeah. You want to do that? You want to do that to change it to the Chinese server?
We could. Yeah, let's do it. How do I do that?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. How do you do it?
I think it's in your settings. Yeah, it's in your settings. Yep. We could change it to Asia.
Yeah, let's do Asia.
Let's do it.
Asia's 205. I got 205.
I got 262.
Yeah, I can't wait to kill a shitload of Chinese people.
This is going to be pretty interesting.
Hey, you know what? If I could do that for the because like American servers, they're easy to play on, but
there's so
it's
many
just like the
campers.
fucking
There's just so many campers.
yeah, so many fucking campers. Like we know how our people play. Like, we know how Americans play online.
This is the playing style. It's either we hide in a bush. It's either we rush
I saw somebody. Yeah. When I was, if you saw me running out to the ammo, do you realize how many fucking campers that I was like going through?
Yeah, I saw 3 of them standing there.
They're just like,
Wait, are we on an Asian? I think we might actually be on an Asian server.
I think so. Are we? No, it brought me to auto.
No.
It brought me to auto.
No. It's because you forgot to hit triangle.
Apply.
Yeah, you gotta apply it. So I think we're.
Do you want to back out?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, let's back out.
Yeah, because I have mine set to Asia. Because you have to hit apply to it. Did you change it back to Asia?
Yeah, I changed it to Asia. Hold on. Let me double check. Yep, Asia.
Alright, let's do
Yep,
this.
yep. Yep, we're going to China. We're fucking up King Jong-un. Boy.
You know, I might just go into game chat if there's guys with mics just to see what they sound like. Because I'm pretty sure we will tell by their
If I could
name.
talk to some Asians, that would be funny.
It would be very
Hey, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
I'm gonna try to do my Asian accent. Ready for this?
We are. Ni hao.
Konnichiwa, would you like some duck sauce, sir? I can't do it on a mic. I can't do it on a mic. I have to be in front of somebody to do it.
And Lace 13.
I think we might be in one now. Maybe.
This looks like, these gamer tags look like American gamer tags. Tofi 25.
I don't even see their name.
I would like to play on the Oceania servers. If I could talk to some Australians or New Zealanders.
That'd be pretty cool. You know, we might know from the game. Cause you never know.
Yeah. Like we should probably try like the European servers. Try to talk to some like people from France or Britain. We'd be like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Mike?
Jolly good, sir.
I'd be like, no. Tally ho, matey!
Bro, I can't do accents on a mic anymore. I actually have to be in front of somebody. I can't do an
British accent, dude. Last time I did a accent, I did an Indian accent and I did a British accent. That shit was so funny. And my one friend that I don't know if I talked to her or I don't know if me and her really talk too much. Well, I haven't spoken to her in a long time. Her name's like Leica, and she wanted me to do a Scouse British accent, and then I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? And she's like she sent me like a video, and then I'm like, okay, like how do you master it though? It's like I'm not even too sure. Like British accents are really weird. They act like a charming they act like charming individuals, but they're just weird of how they talk. They're just really like...
Yeah, because like they're really proper. Like really proper.
Yeah, they speak like very classical.
Okay,
they speak a lot
I
of
can
classical.
tell that we're not on one of our servers because I'm actually getting lag. I'm getting a bit of lag. This is how I know that we are in good. Because
are we facing Asians? Are these gonna be Asians?
It's anyone inside of an Asian server, so you never know.
But their names would have been written in Asian, right?
Actually, not true. Some people do have their name inside Asian, but others have theirs inside of American.
Oh. I mean, due to what type of translation it may be.
Probably. I think there might be some translation.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, did you ever hear of the keeping families together bullshit?
What now? The immigrant guys, right? That little march they're doing?
Yeah, that bullshit.
What was it about?
You know,
not sending family members that were here back or something?
Like me and my grandfather, we were talking about that, and I told him like, I feel like we should just kick out as many immigrants as we can, and then a little bit. I think it's time for like America to maintain their native population.
It's true. Like we are getting a lot of immigrants lately.
Yeah, because you know, I keep telling like everybody that's pro-immigration, like if you really think about it, they're just here for our benefits. And for me as an anarchist, like I don't support people coming to a country and just living off of my tax dollar, because that's what they're doing. They're not here to work.
Yeah. Some of them are, but a lot of them aren't.
Yeah, but you know, like if we took in most of those immigrants that wanted to work, America would have been one of the best countries in the world.
Best country.
Like ever since like the 1960s, when the Immigration Act, the Johnson Act came in, that would have made our country better. But no, we started taking in people from the third world, which that's what made us turn into a very divisive country, because you had Democrats trying to call the shots, and you started, giving benefits to the immigrants.
Which is,
So,
you know, something funny. I love it when I see an immigration supporter, talking about how we should be nicer to them and that. But then when I
no,
act, but no, hear me out on this, right? They say this,
yeah,
but then when I ask them, sir, what if you had wanted a job and you had trained for it for a while, and then you went in for this job, and you know you have the skills, but the job has just been taken from you from an immigrant that came in later
yeah,
than you with no
because
job
but that's
experience.
what that's what that's what multinational corporations are doing. They're hiring people from other countries just because of their diversity. They're just doing it to just do it for diversity, and that's what a lot of these liberal hellhole companies are doing, such as Microsoft, Google, all these big top paid businesses that are just accepting applicants from other nations just because of their race. And they will admit to it, because if you think about it, Microsoft has hired people from India, and as young as 18 to 16 years old, they have a fucking high school education.
They do,
Versus like the guy that went to Georgia Tech for 6 years. You mean to tell me he's gonna be put off of the hiring status because he busted his ass and now he has to find like a different job?
right?
It's like, dude, fuck college, dude. That's really what college is. It's a social hellhole.
It
Like,
is, and like
like
it brings you into
I will
extreme
never,
debt.
yeah, I will never put my kids through school. I will try to homeschool my kids, and then if I can't do that, I'll put them through private school, and then after that, I'm going to put their asses through trade school, and then I'm going to help them get to whatever career that they want to do. I
Yeah,
think
because
that's
I
an
mean,
enemy.
even though people look for a high school diploma, people
Yeah,
you can get that online at this point. Like you
yeah, high school
could.
GEDs are very easy to get. Like, but it's like a high school education is just government enslavement. That's how I see it. Like, I
And
just
I
look
mean,
at it
if you
as,
look at it, people there's a guy that was inside the military, mind you, and got back. And instead of going to college and doing that, he started an online business and is making millions of, and is
uh-oh,
making great. No, no, hear me out on this. Making great money on it,
yep,
even though he didn't go to college, and is making more money and has none of the debt.
told you. That's free market capitalism.
And guess what?
That's a
He doesn't have to
well,
worry about a
that's a
bank
that's a true
trying to get
beauty
that money.
of, really.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about a bank trying to get student loan payment. There's no student loan if you don't go to a
Oh, so he kept
college.
his money inside his he kept the money inside his own bank that he opened up. Okay.
No. He started an online business, but a bank cannot try to get him for online payments.
Oh, okay. So he's not linked with any banks to have any loans to take
No,
out.
like, yeah, he doesn't, since he didn't go to college, right? He doesn't have a student loan debt. And because he doesn't
Yeah,
have
so
that debt,
banks don't go
they
after
can't
him.
take,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I feel like banks need to be taken out of existence, unless if it's privatized, and then that would mean that banks would have to compete to get
I feel,
consumers to their
I feel like
markets.
banks should be limited a little bit on their power because they are giving quite. I am lagging balls.
You're lagging?
I am completely lagging. We are in a right server because I am
Yeah,
lagging.
we need to go back to the American servers. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
that.
Because I just got a
Yeah, fuck China.
about two
Fuck
second
China
lag.
servers. Yeah, 2 second. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
second
liking
or
that
two
one.
lag. Yeah. Oh. Yep. But I mean, if I ran, I could just potentially make a military of my own. I really could.
Dude, I just lagged. I
Yeah,
lagged
see?
so hard.
That's how you know we change servers, because it told us how many miles away we were, apparently, I think. Maybe? I don't know. 7 damage? 7? Wow, my perspective of view is even lagging. Like, it's even showing lag on my screen.
Does this person realize I'm trying to shoot him?
Yeah, man, that lag is terrible.
Their lag is terrible.
China server off the list.
Fuck. Yeah, off the list.
Screw
Fuck that.
that. Alright, what server is next?
No, try the European servers.
I'm actually down for that.
You might have a better chance.
Alright.
Yeah, but I feel like because if you like, I don't know if you're big into economics, but in a pure capitalist society, banks would not be in existence because they would automatically fail.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know something?
if anything, like
I might try something in the future. I might create an artificial country.
I would love to dude, I would love to immigrate with you. I'll do it.
No. I mean, I'm planning on the future if I somehow can do it and get the resources. I'm planning to do like China did and make a full-on artificial country or land.
I want to make a Ancapistan country.
And not gonna lie, I'd put it outside of America.
I want to make a good small Antarctic country. And then we just build everything from.
No, I mean, I would make a country that's outside the U.S. Ocean line, that 200 miles nautical line, and make it there.
Yeah, like an island.
No, yeah, make like a decent sized island that could fit at least 200 people at the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Antarctic.
And then, you know, raise a small army there as a defense force.
Yep. Get your little tiny like militia, and then just build resources. You know,
exactly.
Get the Wi-Fi.
And then,
get the housing, get the land.
And then over time, create a bigger, stronger army and more economics, and then eventually I'd create a somewhat powerful non-national country.
Yeah, non-interventionist state, like stateless country, right?
Yes.
You know, like basically, like you would have a stateless society, but you have like a shitload of resources.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'd make sure that I tried to make it so powerful, or at least powerful enough to where me and my country could defend ourselves from being taken over.
So everybody would have all the guns known to man.
Yes, I make sure my citizens are armed.
Yep, and then after that, you would probably have like a shitload of privatization to get more money. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's not bad, dude. That's really what I want. I want a pure ANCAP society.
And to be completely honest, if I
created
this nation, I'd make sure to let the world know that if someone tries to take over this country without consent of the people, we will have a full-on war.
Yeah, we will have a full-on war. Like,
war of attrition.
That's what I would do. Like, what I would do for my country, I would import a shitload of capitalism. I would have decentralized currency, so all currencies are accepted. Import the best military in the world, so I have people from all private sectors come together, and we just have a crap load of private militias.
Yeah.
And then everyone's gonna have guns, so that, like, my nations are already well armed, and then people have the right to invest into whatever business that they want to go into. And then for education, it's all privatized. You don't need to go to school to get into the job you want. Child labor is accepted by the consent of the parents. And then if children want to make their own business, let them do it.
I'm down for that.
I say, yeah, I know, right? Like, come on, government. No, we can't do that. That's unethical. Regulation now. Fuck out of here. But,
I mean, to be completely honest, if I had a choice, I would create a nation that not only is powerful enough to completely and utterly defend itself, but also be so much of a threat that no one would dare challenge it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would make my nation so powerful that we work on our technology every year to make the most I mean killer to the point of Terminator type weapons to
Bro,
destroy any threat that decides to step on our land.
right?
And like what I would do is that if we're so that advanced, I would create robots to have civil service protectors like you see in Call of Duty to
Yeah.
protect every citizen. And these robots are like Iron Man type robots where it takes like, a fucking rocket to destroy them.
Bro, you know something
That's what
funny
I would
too?
do.
I'd make
I would
sure
dude,
that
I
I'd
would
have a
openly just destroy them.
not gonna lie, I would have a special section of my military specifically to technology and have them at a level of which I could, if someone tries to hack into the network, I could destroy their hacking.
Yeah, and if any country that wants to try to politically create a government, no, they're all going to get killed, and I will basically have restitution be made out to
Exactly.
my people,
And
and no, they're all going
if
to be
any
taken out.
unknown or known country comes to my nation and then tries to assert a coup d'état to the
Like a
to the
government.
yes, to try to create a government using rebels that they somehow got from my military group, then I will personally have the rest of my military kill that rogue group and assault the leading ambassador that had came to the
Yes.
country within the last
Yeah.
2 months.
That's really how countries get taken over. You have ambassadors come there, and then they just sneak in people to walk into your country. You want to know like the perfect video game for that? Assassin's Creed 4, because
Exactly. Yes.
those pirates that went over to the Caribbeans, they were not like the bad people. The bad people were the Spaniards, along with the British,
Exactly.
and like the British, they were trying to conquer the whole Caribbean, and they failed like miserably.
But you
And
know,
even though that they got some
I'd
parts of
actually
it, but
have in place complete and utter background checks on everyone that enters or leaves my country.
yes, like that's what I would do. I want to make sure that privacy is made out to every citizen, so when they come back in, I would check every citizen to make sure that they're safe. And it's all through private businesses. It's to make sure that they're guaranteed that they're being verified, so that way they know what customers to trust and not just bring anybody in. And
I
then if any
also
immigrants like,
I would
wait, what?
also make sure that my citizens are at least educated enough to the point of inside of psychological warfare to where
Yes.
they could break a politician's mind to where to make sure that they're not trying to create a known government inside the sector.
I would just literally expand my technologies to like educate people on anarchy, and then they're basically to the point of learning that government is so immoral that every citizen is too smart for just for government. Like they would
I
be
would
so smart
also
that
I would
they would be so
also
smart that if they go into like another country, they could just psychologically just make politicians like afraid of them.
yes,
Wait,
that would
what?
be the perfect I I would make sure that my citizens at least know that if a politician goes to talk to them, that it will more than likely to tell them that they need a government in order to survive, which is not true, and then I'd show them by showing them the country that they're living in without a government.
Yeah. And then like you just show them examples of anarchic countries that have existed.
Exactly,
And
and I'd even make
yeah,
sure to show them the chaos of countries
yeah, with
without
government.
government.
Yeah. That's really how everything works. Like I don't understand why people are so like afraid of anarchy.
I'd
It's just like
also
saying that,
I know this is kind of
you're like an
messed up,
atheist and
but I'd also tell
well,
them that if any politician from any other country comes in, or if any other citizen decides that they want a government, that they will have to turn in that person and they will be rewarded for their actions.
yes. Um, that would be a very good voluntaristic, society. And most people would argue to be like, well, that's advocating for government, and then it's like, no, it's not, because it's like if people know that a politician's trying to come in to reform a government, guess what? People are just looking out for each other, right? Like,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like the
I will
civility
also let my citizens know if anyone tries to create a country inside of, or anyone rebels to try to create one
to
inside
create a
this,
foreign
like,
government.
to create a government at all inside of this area, they will be prosecuted to the highest degree.
Yes, sir.
To the point of where they could even get death sentence.
Yeah, they're going to get killed. But it's like, like how I would do it, I would make it voluntary. Basically, they would get kicked out of the country, or you would die, or you're going to pay restitution. And
Exactly.
you're going to go through multiple DROs where it's going to be very difficult for you to gain back like your reputation back with other people. And yeah, you're going to be ostracized. That's really, oh dude, I'm lagging hard. Are
I
you?
would also, yeah, I'm experiencing some lag myself. It's not fun. It's really not.
Yeah, it's not fun.
But I mean, it's alright. Like, it's, God damn, am I lagging? You know what my
Yeah,
favorite game
I
is?
think
A lagging. Favorite.
dude, this kid's annoying. I hope he's not coming inside here.
Oi, 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 oi. Or.
Yo, I need some help. Where are you? Where the fuck are you?
I'm running from a
Oh,
fight.
you're running.
No, I'm running from a fight so that I can get a chug jug on.
I have to say, Ninja has taught me very well on how to build faster.
Right?
Like, seriously, Ninja has taught me a lot. I've been watching him play, and all he really does is just play very conservative. He doesn't even go right into the fights. He just lets them come to them.
Very true.
Yeah. Oh, also, like, another thing that I would do for my country, that if anybody that chooses to,
You little bitch.
if anybody that chooses to form a government, basically there's going to be a security everywhere throughout the country, so that way people that hear it can just like telepathically just give it out, or telepathically tell other people, and then they could just put that person
Build a little
in
base around us. Build a little base around us
yeah.
because there's some people here. Build a top.
Dude, I need some more. Oh,
You got this.
fuck.
And then
I'm
this
fucked,
dude's
I'm
gonna
fucked.
kill us like a dick.
No, like a dick. Alright, yeah, we're going back to like Americans. We're going back to our lovely country.
You know something
No, like
funny
what are
though?
some other? Yeah.
You know something I'd also put? There would be hidden cameras voluntarily inside of shops if needed, and the militia would be specifically put at least one inside of each and every nook, cranny, and business, and even underground, so that in case of an emergency or if a government revolt is about to happen, I would have a militiaman everywhere at the ready.
Yeah.
I would also put a RED scanner implemented into every camera so that they can identify who they are through network connections. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
a facial recognition
I was
scanner.
gonna say if there were spies that came into my country, I would have DoD thermal light scanners,
Oh
where
my god.
I basically have every security frame on them, and then what happens is that if they decide to create some political terrorism, I would have private security be locked and loaded, and what that private security will do is that they'll just surprise attack them, and then when they're ready to like attack, they're basically already just fucking done, because I would have like a night watchman group to just go after them and just take their asses out.
Exactly. Yes. You know what else?
Basically, like,
You
the
know what
free market
else?
would be so powerful. Wait,
It would be
what?
unstoppable in a way.
Yeah,
But
that's what?
something I would put actually is every single
Oh,
person that enters the country must have, and people that live in the country must
yeah,
have a ID from the country and papers on them at all times showing that you are inside the country, whether you are there
yeah,
or not.
yeah,
And I would also have two separate computer systems, one for the citizens and one for the non-citizens. Both do
yeah.
not
And this is all
interact.
provided through the market.
Exactly,
It's
and
not like,
both
like
are
there's no
non-connected.
centralized authority, so everything is kind of provided through the free market where our ideas just get smarter every day. So,
Exactly.
automation is just going to just do what the job necessary to win
And I would
over
have
any
two
foreign
I would
invaders.
have two computer systems. One for the people that are not from the country with fake news about the
Yep,
country
yep.
so that it would
That are not even registered to be labeled as a private citizen, right?
yeah, I'd have that so that they would be tricked into thinking, because that one would be monitored very closely, because it would
Yep.
have computer generated interactions with a fake generated citizen with
Yeah.
them. And then that way, if they decide to do anything, I would be able to crush the resistance just by being able to see who posted it.
Yeah. And what I would do is that I would have a DNA scanner and I would make sure everybody's registered into the country. So by the time when they walk back in from like another country, all they have to do is scan themselves to come back in, and it's already connected to their DNA. They can't be hacked. And
Exactly.
if hackers really try it, there's going to be a tracking antivirus firewall to go after them, and they're going to be like like a race from you know um, basically all that person's data, and then they're going to be tracked down by a private security agency.
Yes.
And then what I would do is that for anybody that plans to turn up against like my country, I would make sure that everything that they own is basically just disconnected from them. Their bank accounts frozen, everything's just taken away. And then once they break up the non-aggression principle, they could either get killed or be put into private prison, or they could be ostracized out of the country.
Yes.
Or yeah,
Or
basically since
they
or
could
what?
pay for their freedom.
Yeah, they could pay for their freedom. Like pay, like restitution,
Yes.
and you pay it off to the DDROs that will take that money and they'll give it to the private security.
Mhm.
So, like what? That's what I love about capitalism. Capitalism gives us like the opportunity to think, and like it's more of like a moral system that gives you hope, and it's like it's so helpful. It's like like you're more motivated to like do things way better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like like the reason why that I live stream to YouTube is because one day I want my channel to be very popular, but I'm not going to be cocky about it. I'm just gonna earn like basically earn my subs. And I was kind of happy that I got me like a few subs like the other day, but I'm just thinking to myself, oh man, if I was able to get more dedication to this channel, I probably would have had like 30K by now. So
Same. I don't have
yeah,
enough time to really
yeah.
think of videos, or even I don't have the software to
Yeah,
even
I
edit
don't
a video.
I don't even video edit my shit. I just do everything raw. That's really what
Exactly.
I like to do.
Like
Because
I
it's
would
easy, it's
like to
quick.
create a little montage video, or like the best of that year or something,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
don't
like
have
best of
a
everything.
yeah, but I don't have a software for it, and or recording devices capable of doing that.
Yeah. I think that one day, if both of our channels are very successful, and hopefully I'm alive at that time, which I shouldn't be saying that. I'll be living for quite a long time, but I would like to have like a collab with you.
Yeah,
And
that would
like
be pretty fun.
what would happen is like we just mix our gameplays together of how much ass kicking that we do, and we just
Yeah,
go in. We just go in. We just kill. We just have like massive loads of clips of us just having like the best games ever.
that would be awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
You know something else though?
Yep.
Um, I want to create IRL videos of things, like a real life version of Fortnite or something. But
Yes, I would love to do that.
I would
Yo,
love
dude,
to
I
do
see
it.
people do that. I see people do those videos. I'm always curious of like how do they have like the resources to make those videos?
And like, I would love to make one. The only thing is that since I'm uh, still in school and that, I can't do it
Yeah.
because I have to kind of keep
No,
my
there's this
face
there's this
hidden.
one there's this one successful YouTuber. His name's Pack a Puncher, and
Oh,
dude, let me tell you, this kid's a high schooler, and he was making a video. Should I go to college or continue YouTube? And then I'm like, dude, do YouTube. Like, this kid got famous just by playing Fortnite. I'm like, huh?
I'm
And
gonna
I've only
say
been playing
this. You
Fortnite
know
for
what
like
I mean?
a
Like, I would love to do an IRL video. Like, I really would. I want to try one. The only thing is because I'm still young and
yeah.
inside of high school too. I can't do it because I have a thing with my parents that I'm allowed to use YouTube as long as I keep my face.
Yeah, keep your face out of it, bro.
Yeah,
There's plenty of successful YouTubers that don't put their faces out there.
and like
Like
I
there's this
kind of,
one,
I kind of want to try it, but I'd have to like create a mask in order to do it. You know
or
what I
just
mean?
blur your face out.
I don't
Just
know
blur your
how.
face out.
I kind of know how to do that, but like for a video, that would be very tedious to do for each frame.
Yeah, you would have to blur it out with like,
Yeah.
you know, definitely with like After Effects or some shit.
Yeah, and that's a lot of work, and I really
No,
don't
fuck
think
that.
that yeah. So I'd probably
I
just
don't
like
even
wear a
understand how.
mask.
I don't understand how YouTubers like Jake Paul, how he's able to get so many views, and this motherfucker makes like the stupidest videos ever.
Walking
Like his
through,
videos,
walking through the Wailing Woods, guys. Suicide Forest. What?
like, don't you realize how Jake Paul gets so many views,
He
and
gets
his
so
videos
many.
are like, his views are so garbage. Like I feel like that he view bots his channel, and he sub bots his subs. He just bots his subs. Wait,
Hey
do you have to
guys,
pay
going
for that?
what subscription for
Yeah,
what do you mean like sponsorship?
yeah, yeah. Like, how do you bot like your own subs so you can get like literally like free subscribers?
Oh, I think it's a program. You could create fake accounts. That's a way to do it. You could create fake accounts and have
Hey
your
Brandon,
different accounts subscribe to you.
do you want to help me take out this supply drop?
Uh, yeah. Let me grab this shield pot because this guy opened up a supply drop,
I
so I'm
think
gonna
I think
take
I'm
this
able to
bush.
get it done.
You can get it done. I'm just gonna be there in a second because I'm grabbing a bush and my tack back. There we go. I love the bush. The bush is so
Yeah,
good.
bush man, the bush.
I gotta reword that because that sounded a little bit dirty. Not gonna lie.
It's weird. I need more guns.
I could give you like a gun.
Yeah, let me get like a better gun, bro.
What do you have?
A machine gun and pump.
Here. Wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
here.
Thank you, mi primo.
No
Thank you, mi
problem.
primo. My primo. Yo, can you speak Spanish?
Uh, si, senor.
Yo, you're hilarious. Say something a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yo, fuck this pussy up. Wait a minute. What the
Reword
fuck?
that a little bit. Hold on, reword that, cause that's.
Dude, he just killed me.
Where is he?
He's right there. He's literally right there.
I don't.
Take his ass. Yeah, be careful, be careful. Yeah, he's right there. Get him.
Damn,
Get
I
him.
don't have a shotgun
Good
though.
shit. Man, fuck that.
Two
Fuck that
chug
pussy up.
jugs. Thank you for
Yeah,
this.
get that. Get that. Yo, I was gonna ask, can you speak other sentences in Spanish?
um,
How do you say I am playing Fortnite today?
Mi playa el Fortnite. Mañana?
I asked you how do you say I am playing Fortnite today, which would be yo soy juega Fortnite, yeah, de la noche or hoy. Wow, get your Spanish up, bro.
I'm in Spanish 1. I'm in Spanish
Okay.
2, and this is my last year of Spanish because I have the
Dude,
choice.
fuck Spanish too. No, fuck Spanish too. Dude, like American Spanish is fucking retarded. Dude,
No. I'm
Americans
inside
cannot
high
speak
school
Spanish.
Spanish too. No. Listen to me.
Dude.
The only reason I did it is because I don't want to take French, and I'm not going to take
Dude,
French.
fuck French. Fuck the French. You know, like, there's always plenty of opportunities to fuck a French girl, and like, she could just teach you everything.
Exactly.
She could teach you everything. I mean, that's not the same thing if you were messing with, like, a Jewish woman. Yeah, like, she loves you and everything, but, yeah, she could teach you how to speak Yiddish or Hebrew. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah,
about right.
I mean, Spanish is by far one of the most easiest, but it has like some hard complexity language. Like it's really not difficult, but it could be, somewhat a challenge.
You know something? I'm inside of Spanish too, and the only reason I really am taking it though, not gonna lie, is just because I'm not taking it any Spanish or language class next year. I have a choice, and my choice is I'm given the choice since I took 2 years, and I said no.
Yeah, don't do that, dude.
And the best part is, I don't have to take
15,000 hours
it.
of government slavery.
And the best part of it is, I don't have to take Spanish again until college. If I go.
Dude, don't go to school. Just
Not gonna
get
lie,
into your
I would
police.
rather spend a year or
in-
two doing a job, probably.
Yeah.
To work.
Wait. Yeah. Why not work for like a bank? Banks give you like a shitload of money, bro.
I have a thing with banks. I don't trust them. Even if I.
Well, what are they gonna do for your paycheck? Like they're not gonna screw you over.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, if I worked for a bank, I'd start not trusting myself.
Because of all but the money that they could give you,
Yes.
like right up on like the side. Obviously, that would be like enough to pay off my college debt, and yeah, I would never go back to school. I would just like stay home.
Not gonna lie, if I were given the choice of taking a bribe, I'd probably take it.
I still want to work for a bank just for like the money, honestly. And I probably would meet like a bunch of Jewish bankers. That's my honest opinion. Yeah, and then they could probably help me out on getting some investments going, and then I'll be like, yo, thank you very much. And just don't trick me into supporting Israel. Hell no. Like I love Israel, but I just don't like Zionism. F that.
Where the fuck is this guy?
Yo, there's this one great YouTube channel by the name of Blackstone Intelligence, and he talks about like the real reason why Israel was created. Yeah, basically Israel was created through like with the government. But basically Winston Churchill after World War II, he basically supported Israel's unification because he wanted the Zionist leadership to take over. And then what would happen is that Israel would have conquest to be out in Palestine and destroy the settlers that have so-called ruled Israel, but it's been on and off. Jews have been having their land for quite a long time, but
Uh-huh.
Palestinians, people, they didn't, like, they didn't do anything wrong to them. So basically, what happened was that they were just being a bunch of dicks, and they killed them off. And there's this Jewish terrorist group by the name of, I think it's called Ergak or Erguk.